Mm. I think I'll try to fiddle with the audio a bit more. Wait, the music and movies did not save?
I'm Santino Featherland, and this is my partner,
Okay, stay.
This place gives me the creeps.
I think we heard this last time, but sure, let's replay this dialogue.
I wouldn't say I like it either.
Evening, Joda.
Let's take a look around before we go inside.
Textbook.
I'm telling you, it's a trap.
Shut up, Marty.
Right, that wasn't a long one. Is it still too loud though? Better. The chickens in trench coats? Heck yeah.
Damn.
It's not a good sign.
Maybe she just lost it when she hurried into the house.
Yeah, right.
Do you think it belongs to Natasha?
No idea. Do you think I measured her feet when I was in her room?
Not sure I want to know, but I wouldn't be surprised.
That's clue number 1.
So, this is the word. What can I say? The message is loud and clear.
Yeah, what matters is who is it for and what does it mean?
I can't misunderstand that if I wanted to.
We'll see.
Wait a second, did that bimbo put a spell on you? As you used to say, don't let it cloud your objective judgment, Boss Bird.
Watch who you're talking to, boy.
We can check the trunk.
Chicken police, hands up.
Marty, that's enough.
This is our trunk. Okay. Did he take the shotgun now? Also, this place looks great. I'm loving the colorful details in this rather black and white game.
Marty, before we enter, did you bring Big Bertha?
Didn't we just see it?
Of course, she's in the trunk.
It's time to get Her Majesty out.
That's what I like to hear.
I just did.
Let's go.
Hello, my beauty.
Was it the wrong guy?
Just don't point it at me.
Aw, scared? Take it easy. I swore I'm not gonna shoot you again.
Well, I don't blame him
Very gallant of you, partner.
for not trusting that.
What, are you still pissed at me? I'm happy to remind you why you got shot the first time.
Please do, because I have absolutely no idea.
I get it. Just shut the fuck up already.
Like, that is actually more interesting currently to me. What did happen than this war
It's the nothing.
threats?
What was that?
Forget it. Just an old quote from a movie. It means it's fucking dark in here.
You mean clucking?
Flashlight.
I didn't bring one.
Me neither. What a pair of fucking professionals.
Yep.
But you do have a shotgun with you.
We should have shotguns for this kind of deal.
Is that from an old movie?
No, it's an original.
Figures.
Do we need to go and get a... Oh! That's the assistant dead!
She was lying on the floor as if she was sleeping. She looked peaceful. Almost. The large pool of blood ruined the picture. Poor, delicate Deborah. Maybe you were too pure and innocent for this city. But in the end, its filth pulled you under. You know, no animal can swim in high heels.
Deep.
Wild gods. Fuck, even.
Yeah, it's her. Deborah. The girl who came to my office.
I figured. But what the hell happened? Was it Natasha? Is this what you wanted us to see?
No. I mean, I don't think so, Marty. She seemed very attached to the girl, and I believed her. Furthermore, she has no motive to kill her. Natasha meant some object. Something maybe the killer wanted, too. And the poor girl was trying to protect it.
Did she seem that kind of girl?
She risked a lot simply by coming to see me. She would have done it for her mistress.
Why is she naked? Was it sexual? I mean, there's no sign of struggle. She seems untouched. Maybe she knew her assailant. Was it a lover?
This looks premeditated. So far, the messages have appeared in weird places, but this is a new level. It's no longer just about empty threats.
For sure.
Well, maybe Natasha's on her way here right now. Or she was already here and something happened to her, too. Kidnapped.
What if she's
or
the killer?
worse.
Those are
Dun, dun,
possibilities, but we can't wait. We don't have time for guessing. Search the house. Search everything. The room's not trashed. Whoever did this wasn't looking for the same thing we are.
Or they knew exactly where to find it. Wait, what are we looking for exactly?
I have no idea, but it's something important. Things like that have a way of getting noticed when you come across them.
Amen to that.
Alrighty, always start on the left. What do we have here? This is a very nice house, I gotta say. This summer house, or what was it called?
It's an exceptionally beautiful piece. What does it depict, I wonder?
I have no idea, Sonny. It's so art, I'm scared to have an opinion.
Me sometimes. It's got nice textures. It's funny because I think I'd have it upside down. But that's just me. Oh my god, this picture I need to get a closer look. Oh, so cute.
This must be Natasha's family.
Wealthy.
Do you think she's from the Stavonian Tsar's family?
Oh, nobody could have survived that massacre. But I'm sure this family was also close to the fire.
What is she doing here anyway? What, an alias? Keeping secrets, and now this case? Do you think it's all connected somehow?
Let's not draw hasty conclusions, Marty.
It's a baby. I wonder which one is Natasha. I hope those are like the devs' cats. It's giving me Black Sad vibes. Surprisingly little, I'd say. It is sort of the same era, and it is sort of the same genre of like a detective game. And there's animals. That's 3 major connections, which is why I'm saying surprisingly little.
Does this fireplace seem as suspicious to you as it seems to me, Marty?
It looks like it's never been used.
And the place has radiators in every room, meaning there's central heating.
Then why the fireplace? For decoration?
Yeah, they both
It's
have
not
those.
like Natasha. and Ibn doesn't have enough money for that. But you're right. I don't think it's just for show.
The message. Here, too.
Yes, but this isn't about Deborah, and wasn't meant for her.
Are you sure?
It was meant for Natasha.
Obviously.
Mm-hmm.
What have we gotten ourselves into, Sonny?
I mean, painting
I
the
don't
word
know, Marty,
whore
but
on
let's get ourselves out of it as soon as possible.
this lady kind of makes it seem like it is about her. Not necessarily all of it, but this kill? Why write whore on her, like, if it was about Natasha? I don't quite get it.
Anything interesting in there?
Yeah, I think there is.
We found something in the purse. Nice. What did we get? This thing, I believe.
SN. Could be the initials of a person, a place, a company, or a club. Too many possibilities. But we must find out where it's from.
I mean, the initials could be here,
We
SN.
stepped into it, didn't we?
We really can take a look at this, can we now? Like, I'd love a closer look of the names and the numbers. Fully expecting that to be a Maltese Falcon. Guess we'll wait for it.
We should call the department. Anonymously, of course.
Do you still remember the number? I haven't called my own workplace in years.
Cretin. Of course I remember. 555-111.
I mean, it's the police station, right? Like, or like, is it like a general emergency number?
Is it? Since when?
Since they invented the telephone.
Yeah, of course. No, I knew that. I was just testing you.
Yeah, right.
I almost sneezed.
Clarville PD, how can I help you?
I found a corpse. A woman. She's dead. Cold. The address is Rochester Street, 37, Flowerville.
I am not sure why we can't call as ourselves. Why are we hiding the fact that we're here?
Sir, please, would you repeat that?
Rochester Street, 37. Write it down and hurry up for the sake of the wild ones. Hurry! Hurry!
Like a pro.
Yep, like I've done it before.
Oh, yeah. I almost forgot.
How can you forget a case like that? How many times have you seen a three-headed monkey in your life?
What?
I have a memory of a chicken, you know?
That's for sure. Now let's get the hell out of here.
I think we've looked at everything. Except we don't know what we came here for. Are we gonna leave? Okay. We got hot dog. PD. These are the two places?
Ooh, a nice cup of coffee a la Zip, huh?
Flowerville. Should be Fowlerville.
We're not here for the coffee, Marty. Zip always knows more than what he lets on. It'd be worth interrogating the old trash panda.
If he forgave us for wrecking his joint last time.
He'll never forgive us, Marty, but we helped him out of trouble so many times, he's not gonna have any choice.
I hope you're right, old bird.
Alright, we are here again. Warning. We don't serve bugs here.
Ah, jeez, boys. Out of 2,000 joints in the city, how'd it end up here, huh?
Hello to you too, Zip. How's it hanging?
I had no problems until now.
Ah, don't be such a drama queen. We just want to ask you a couple of questions, then we're out of here.
And we won't even trash your place this time. What do you say?
Hi, Kratchev.
I say let's get it over with very, very quickly, chickens.
Relax, pal. We'll be as fast as a hummingbird.
I'm not your pal, and you're as far from a hummingbird as I'm from a polar bear.
Oh, come on, Zip. Don't be so hard on yourself.
I think my camera is tilted. Hi. Who moves my camera freaking every night? I bet it's elves. Oh, hey. A seagull.
Damn it, what's the scribbler doing here?
Sniffing some juicy story?
I think I still owe him a great big left hook.
What did he do this time?
Oh, nothing. Just since I first met him, I wanted to punch him in the face.
Right, as you do.
I can understand that. Hello, Timothy. Scribblers don't celebrate New Year's.
Hello, boys. What a pleasure to see you. Answering your question, no, not really. Not me, anyway. I'm always where the story is.
Mm-hmm. And where's the story now? I can't see it anywhere.
It just stepped through the door, pal.
Oh no, why?
Oh, you mean us? Well, I think I'll have to disappoint you.
The chicken police are back together? I can't let that go without an ink stain, am I right?
No, Timmy, you can. We're not working. We're just having a little fun, that's all.
I'm not buying that, boys.
You'll have to, Tim.
We'll see about that.
Hey, I've got more songs. Shady figure is at a coconut cauldron. Have you been with a predator before? Did we have this one last time? I'm not sure. But I'm sad that it goes away when I exit that view.
So, out with it. Stop winding me up. I'm almost consumed by all this excitement.
We've just come from the Tsar Club, Zip. Who do you think we met?
If I can guess one, I'd say, was it His Majesty Hobart Ibn Wessler, the rat prime himself?
Bet on, pal.
What a surprise. So, what do you want to know? Just because I don't know anything.
Of course you don't. Just a couple questions.
Go on, boys. Hurry up, will you?
Alright, we can ask him more questions. Oh, hey, there's a bunch of new stuff.
Look what we found, Zip.
Furry hell. Who'd you beat to death for that?
Beat to death? Who do you think we are? We simply confiscated it.
You sneaky broilers. I'll give you $50 for it.
Broilers.
Don't make me laugh. It's worth 3 times that.
Oh, come on. Give me a break.
Tough luck, Trash Panda.
We also ran into Filmar,
Filmar? Who's that?
a grumpy old raggedy-ass hawk. His manners are even worse than mine. Ring a bell?
You mean Marlowe?
Was Marlowe. Now he goes by Filmar Lowe.
Oh, I see. So that means he's still alive? I'm almost not surprised. The old guy has a reputation of being indestructible, huh?
He is. And he gave us something that could mean something.
Yeah, the strange list of names.
Look at this, Zip.
Holy crap, what's this? The guest list at a king's birthday party.
Hey, that's not even a bad guess.
What do you make of it?
This piece of paper's from so high up where I've never been myself, boys, so don't ask me.
He doesn't know.
We spoke to Natasha. She's scared.
Well, it's not good life insurance to be the girl of the most powerful gangster in the city.
It's not about that. Someone's been writing offensive messages to her. She feels threatened.
I only know that every second husband in the city wants to have her, and every second wife wants to wring her neck because of that. Nothing else.
Thanks, Zip, but we're not any further ahead.
But not further back, right?
Right. Can we ask him anything? No.
Is that rag you work for still around, Tim?
You mean the most read and highest-ranking newspaper of the city, the Clawville Chronicle?
Oh, yeah, that's what it's called.
I see that you still have your famous sense of humor, Sonny. Such a joy.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, nothing interesting here. Let's... Oh, we can go back to the weekend house. But they said, like, let's get out of here. Let's briefly visit the PD first.
I don't know, Sonny. What exactly are we doing here?
Let's hope we can learn something about Natasha and Ibn by sniffing around before we visit that weekend house in Flowerville.
We've already visited it. Like, some of these, I feel... I've done in such a weird order that the game wasn't prepared for it.
Learn something from Phyllis and Roy's.
Well, I wasn't exactly thinking about them.
Yeah, figures.
How's it going tonight, boys?
Uneventful so far, Sonny. But now that you're rolling together again, I suppose we'll have some excitement to look forward to.
Like, what?
What do you mean?
Are you kidding? Last time you shot up a theater, and, if I remember correctly, each other.
Theater?
That was a, complicated evening.
Aye, sure. Complicated.
Oh, hey, now he's here.
Hey, big guy.
Hey, Cox, what's up? Back here so soon? Did you get nostalgic all of a sudden, Sonny?
I think he was standing further back previously.
I'd rather be anywhere else than here, Bosco, but we're sniffing around on a case.
Okay, but does he belong to the unbuttoned cult? Because, like, his trouser button's open. Is there an Easter egg for this? Oh my god. Morty's got one of his pocket buttons is undone. Is that a thing with every character? Okay, I gotta look into that now.
Hoo-hoo. Are you trespassing again?
Who? Us? What are you thinking?
Just an old case. Still open. Not official, but not active either. We're not bothering anyone. You know, old habits die hard.
I mean, now that there's a call about the murder, maybe we could get the job officially.
I know. I'm just messing with you. So, how can I help you?
Oh, right.
Do you still remember Philmar?
Do you mean Philip? Of course I remember. He's got quite the reputation with that Philmar alias.
He's got all these names.
We just met him. Small world, huh? Do you know what he's up to these days?
Yeah, as far as I know, he's investigating petty blackmail cases and sneaking after poor bastards cheating on their wives.
Anything else? Did he get mixed up in something that stirred up a storm recently?
Yeah, I don't know about that. We haven't seen him at the PD for a while. He's usually a frequent visitor. Why? Did he run into some fishy business again?
Possible, Bosco. But I'm not sure he'd want to make the same mistake.
Wise decision.
Listen, Bosco, what do you make of this list?
Maybe it's the guest list of some fancy ball. These are some rather influential names, the ones I recognize anyway. Movie stars, politicians, a few names from the Council of 12 even, if I'm not mistaken.
Council of 12? Who are those?
You're not.
Are you blackmailing them? Because if you are, I'll gladly accept a nice big juicy bone in exchange for my silence.
Stop screwing around, Bosco. It has nothing to do with our case.
Which is what, exactly?
We're still not gonna tell you.
Listen, Bosco, what have you heard about that singer, Natasha Katsenko?
You mean that little bimbo fooling around with Ibn Wessler? They say she's the jackpot, but I've never been into cats, you know.
You couldn't be more racist if you tried, Bosco.
Don't misunderstand me. I don't have a problem with cats at all. I'm simply allergic to them. I
Right.
can't stand being around them. I don't even take cases with cats.
Good for you. I should have used that excuse myself.
Why? Is your investigation related to her?
What? No, of course not. We just came from her show. That's why I asked.
And what's she like?
Well, I guess your cat allergy would go away for the rest of your life if you met her.
Really? Maybe I'll have a go and see for myself one day.
The boss?
He's not in a good mood. Malloy got so drunk he pissed himself.
And we just put the cherry on top, huh?
Mostly you, Sonny. No offense.
What?
None taken. I'm used to it. Everything rolls right off my feathers.
So soon? That was fast. Almost a record.
Sorry, Mon. We're just here for a little, info.
When are you not here for that, boys? How about wish me a happy birthday for a change?
What? Is it your birthday today?
Oh boy.
Of course not. Don't be silly, Marty. You know exactly when it is. We've talked about it a dozen times.
Yeah, of course I know.
Yeah.
They know. They know.
So, could you help us with this and that?
Of course, boys, but be quick about it. I'm in over my head with paperwork and blood boils breathing down my neck.
We'll be quick like a hurricane.
That doesn't sound like a good comparison.
Guess who we met today? In person, Mon.
King Hector III?
Even better. The one who commands the king.
Wait a minute. Hobart Wessler?
Damn right. Hobart Ibn Wessler in the flesh.
Wow. And you're still alive. That's quite an accomplishment.
Hi, DJ. What? What about my game this time?
But seriously, have you heard that he wants to get out of the black market business? Allegedly, he's trying to clear his name with some kind of new meat substitute.
His name's gonna be rather difficult to clear.
Nothing. That's what I thought.
It's a heroic and impossible venture.
I haven't heard about it, but it's an interesting addition to what I know.
Which is?
Ibn's been acting very strange lately, and he left most of his business dealings to one of his goons, Mickey. Also known as the Butcher, the Mongrel, and the Slayer.
Yeah, we once had the pleasure of meeting him.
That's all I know, boys. I know it's not very much, but it's something, I guess. I'll keep my ears open.
Thanks, Mon.
Yeah, we're just some chicken police. It's
Listen, Mon.
It's quite
A
normal.
reliable old friend shoved this into my hand. Could you take a quick glance at it?
Quite an imposing list. What could those numbers mean? It could be a date even, but no, this is something else.
At first I thought it was phone numbers. However, I haven't been able to look at it up close. But I guess the phone numbers tend to be like 3 numbers plus 3 numbers. And that's definitely not the pattern for these.
That's what we were thinking too, and we got nowhere. But you see a lot of documents. So, is there anything familiar about this?
Unfortunately not, boys. The names are imposing indeed, but based on this, it could be almost anything. The richest of the rich get together on all kinds of excuses.
It must be a secret cult.
It could be, of course, but also anything else. I'm sorry I couldn't help you more.
Ah, don't mention it, Mon. Thanks for your time.
Or, wait a minute.
Oh?
There is something.
Oh, stop teasing us, Mon.
I'm sure you've noticed that all the names in the list are men, right?
I haven't been able to look at it.
Yeah, of course we noticed.
Thanks for the observation, Monica.
Don't mention it. I'm just a receptionist.
A list of men. That has something to do with Natasha. Famous men. Like, Natasha herself is quite famous, right?
We saw a pretty good show at the Tsar Club tonight.
Good for you, I guess. Natasha?
Natasha. She performed her new song. She also sang about why she called us there. Or rather, me.
And?
That's confidential, Dollface. Anyway, I can't help wondering about that woman. Her past is a mystery, and I couldn't draw much out of her in person either.
Women like her always have something to hide, Sonny. I think that's exactly what makes men fall head over heels for them.
I know another broad who's all mysterious.
Oh yeah? What's her name? I'll look her up if we have a file on her.
Maybe for Monica.
Marty, shut up.
Oh, you mean me, right?
All mysterious, full of secrets, and grace.
Uh-huh.
I didn't even hear that, Marty.
Who was Olivia?
Do we have a file on a woman called Olivia Blackwig?
Right.
She's currently working as Ibn Wessler's assistant.
Right, the Raven.
We don't have a file on her, but there are a few Blackwigs that could be related to her. Mountain Goat, Crow, or Cayman.
Crow, around 30 to 35. A very pretty socialite.
In human years? How old do birds get? Don't parrots live quite long? But I think it's very much like breed reliant. Like, I don't think chickens would live that long. No idea about crows.
Maybe we have a catch then. Theodore Blackwig was a rather influential banker until he went bankrupt. He died a few years back, but his daughter could have ended up in the same social circles as Ibn.
And since they lost their money, she took a job as his assistant.
Yeah, it would fit the picture. But it's a big city, Sonny. There may be more than one Crow family with a Blackwig name living here.
Thanks, Mon.
I'm glad I could help, boys, as always. If it doesn't take a lot of my time, that is.
We know. We're not even here anymore.
Alright, one more time we talk to her.
You're very lucky, boys. You just missed the boss by 3 minutes. Right now, he's trying to get Malloy out of the toilet.
What?
Still can't hold his liquor, huh?
Neither on or off duty. But today, he is sloshed.
Right, that's what the dog was talking about too.
Well, he's a water buffalo, isn't he? He knows how to swim.
No, Sonny, just a buffalo. The two are totally different things.
I don't think. Yeah, I don't think we can. Can we talk to them?
Miss Jardine.
No.
One of the 7 female officers of the Clawville PD.
No. Okay, we got more Codex stuff. I'm interested in those. Council of 12, right, what is this? Although Clawville is a monarchy, the actual power and jurisdiction, aside from the king, are in the hands of the Council of 12, or, as most animals think, entirely, and the king himself is only a puppet and a symbol. The members of the council are the mightiest animals in the city after the king, employing not only politicians but influential businessmen as well. Hector III, the Fox King. Hector III, as most animals calling the Fox King, is the third member of the Falui dynasty. Perfect pronunciation. Although Clawville is a small state, its king is amongst the most influential animals of the wilderness, not because of the city's actual importance, but for riches of its faraway colonies. So far we've met everyone except for Dr. Bubo. So we have a proper picture of everyone now. Okay, I only recognized a few names on the list Filmer shoved into my hand, but all of them belong to the respected elite of Clawville. Could be a wedding roster, but I doubt that's the case. Deborah is dead and the word whore is written on her back too. I wanted to check if there could be 12 names on this list. Oh no, there's much more than just 12. Okay, so it's not the members of the council. Okay. I think Weekend House is where we're going. Though we kind of just came from there. And they said that let's get out of here. So I got out of there, but I think that may have been something that I missed? Oh, strange sculpture. I never looked at this.
Damn, just like in the adventure books.
Of course.
Rich animals are all insane.
Of course, the little thing that I miss ends up being very important.
You have a point.
That looks like some sort of animal Grammy award. Alright, so we pulled that. Something must have opened.
You can't be serious. Is this some kind of...
Yeah, it's a riddle, Marty.
But it doesn't make any sense. Why use something as simple as this when a 4-digit number is almost impossible?
An idle whim, or the riddle has a meaning.
There was a riddle?
Maybe. 4 animals into 4 places. What does it represent?
What riddle?
Think, Marty. Where did we see 4 animals holding something in their hands?
Alright, but where did they come up with a riddle? Did I miss something? The family photo. Well, that's 5. They're not holding anything. I'm sorry, I feel like I missed something. What riddle? Well, there's 4 animals in this picture. Not sure they're holding anything of each other.
Molly, my ex-wife. What do you have to do with all this?
where they got this riddle from. Okay, first, okay. Before, I'm gonna take another look at this. Can I? Oh no. Well, okay, I have no idea.
What's up, Zip? Quiet night, I see. And what's Timothy doing here?
That's exactly what I asked him when he wound up here. But yeah, he's a regular nowadays. He must be sniffing some kind of story about the Hive.
About the riots? Have they reached here already?
I ain't seen nothing. More cops around, yeah, as you can see for yourself.
We're not on duty, Zip.
It's still the same. A cop's a cop. A lot come by, but besides beating up bugs, nothing much happens.
It will, Zip. I can sniff it in the air.
If you say so, Sonny, your sense of smell is better than mine.
Maybe once.
So, how about you tell me what you're really doing here?
Not a chance, Timbo. The truth is,
Timbo.
we're already leaving.
Sorry, pal. Maybe next time.
4 animals holding something. I'm confused. Why are we even looking for that? Why would it be at the PD? Here's a poster.
Why aren't we on this poster next to Blood Boil?
Because he hates us, Marty.
Oh, yeah, right. Nice.
Yeah, it really is.
But what? Hi, Onesie. Just finished this. Ooh. I hope it's good. I just got stuck for the first time.
Look at those clothes. Could it be a military family?
Maybe. Or Stavonian fashion.
Your intuition always astounds me, Marty. What would I do without you?
And there you go.
It's like something very confusing happened. And now I'm left confused and stuck. Jazz and chickens. What more do you need in life? Because I just found this sculpture and I pulled it. And they were like, oh, this riddle. Where did we see 4 animals holding things? And I never saw any riddle. I'm gonna put this on. I never saw any riddle. And I only know because they said so. There's no sort of record of this riddle thing in any of my notes or anything. Grab the jazz and get the chicken going. And I've just revisited all the places that I can, and What? I feel like that was supposed to... Oh, hello! Okay, I found something. Alright. Alright. I'll take that off. We got a pelican, a lamb, a tiger, fox, lion. Oh man. And a wolf. It's not them. Like, what is this riddle? Why did they say holding something? We've seen people at the show. I think there was a bird like this. But it was a lynx. It wasn't a lion or a tiger. They didn't say anything about this either. Okay, can we ask someone about this? Because... There was a falcon. It's Filmer. Hold on a minute. Okay, I've never looked at this. Alright, what is this? Pelican, lamb, lion, and is that last one a wolf? Or a fox? Pelican, lamb, lion, doggo. God, wow, okay. I managed. We're doing it. Somehow I missed that. Pelican, lamb, lion. Is it a fox then? Okay.
Hello there. What could this be? Maybe a piece of a painting.
And there's some kind of squiggle on it. The
Squiggle.
signature of the painter? Yeah, I can't make it out.
Let me see.
It's a piece of a painting. Judging by how well it was hidden, I'm sure this is what Natasha wanted to show us.
Well, that's not much of anything, is it, really?
So a piece of a painting? That's it? And what's that smear on it?
It's too illegible to be a signature. It could be anything.
Well, maybe Natasha can help us. After all, this is what she wanted to show us, isn't it?
Well, that's if we find her. She should be here by now.
True. Well, then what's next?
Also,
How about we peck around town some more?
shouldn't the police be here too? Because we called in and reported the murder.
We could
Anonymously.
do that, but I think we should gather what we know and try to figure out where we can go from here. Bourbon in my office?
You know what? After all this, I could use a drink.
Right answer.
Alright. Let's go then.
We had no choice but to continue the investigation where it started. In that shady little apartment I called home. The only lead was the list Fillmore gave us, with all those imposing names on it. But what could it mean? And why did Natasha keep it secret from us?
Just a
But most importantly,
best look at
what
it
did all this have to do with Deborah's death?
we've had so far.
The trail started to get cold, and so did the air outside. There was something unsettling in the black clouds, hiding all the stars. I prayed that they didn't bring an early snowfall. The night was already painful enough.
So, what are we doing here?
Trying to calm down. I'll have a shot.
Sure you will.
And we're trying to put the pieces together, of
Not from a
course.
shotgun,
Figure
please.
out what's next.
And what is next, Boss Bird?
Let's take a look at what we've learned so far. So, how did this whole case start?
Investigate or exit to the menu? How did the whole case start? So, do we need a clue and a suspect and an item on the table, or what's this? With exiting to the menu. How did the whole case start? Started with a letter. What's from Deborah? Okay, Deborah. Strange threats. And the letter. It's not the letter. Yes, that's going to be right. Zero out of 3. I don't know what this wants from me. She gave me this. That's it. Oh. Okay. Okay. Natasha and the threats, but what's the connection? They were clearly addressed to her.
Yeah, the threats are meant for Natasha, no doubt about that.
the list.
But there was something Natasha didn't speak about.
She kept it secret, showed it to us. She lied about it, she just forgot to mention. Well, it's either A or D. 'Cause she never showed it to us. And she didn't lie about it because we never asked. Because we didn't have the list when we spoke to her. She kept it a secret.
Natasha is terrified, and she's in real danger. But she kept this list hidden from us. It seems too important to keep it a secret.
I mean, Deborah is the one who was found dead. But we need to connect the list somehow here. Looks like freaky eyes. Yes, I do. I mean, it was the Falcon who gave the list. Ibn? Deborah's the one who's dead. Lewis. Yes, that's going to be right? Are you serious? What does Lewis have to do with this?
But what could we do with this list?
He has something to do with it. He may know something about it. It makes him suspicious. He used it as a diversion. He may know something about it, I guess. I can't come up with any other connection because we haven't been able to properly read the list, so I don't know if his name is on it. I don't think so.
I know only one person who moves in circles high enough to know where it's from. Lewis. We must ask him if we want to get out of this dead end.
Case closed. Not even close to being closed, but okay.
So the card is, maybe a dead end. The piece of painting, too.
But the list Filmar gave us...
Exactly. Full of those imposing names. And I only know one person who moves in similar circles.
Lamar!
Yes, Marty. It's Lewis. Exactly.
Of course, it's Lewis. But where do we find the Bunny Man?
Well, since he owns this building, I'm hoping he's here. It's worth a call.
You know his number?
By heart. 555-932. I wrote it down in my notebook as well.
Oh, you are a professional, Boss Bird.
Hello, Jerry?
Hey, Lewis, sorry to disturb you again. Could you come over to my place? I have a question for you. It's very important. It's about a case.
A real case? With the chicken police? Of course, Sonny. I'll be over in a few minutes.
Thanks, pal. I owe you one.
Why? Just a second.
Probably a lot more than just one.
Thanks, Lewis. Again.
Oh, don't mention it. Besides, it was my big dream to help you with a serious case.
Well, let's hope you can help. What can you tell me about this list, old pal?
Well, these names. I know half of them personally. Maybe even more.
I knew it.
But I have no idea what kind of list this is.
Here we go.
But these are all members of the upper class. politicians, business people, oh my, even the commander of the Royal Guard.
Damn.
But I really don't know what it means.
So, is it a dead end?
I'm afraid so.
Damn it.
Deborah, the girl who came to me tonight.
Yes, she's a very lovely young lady.
Where did you take her after you two left?
Where she asked me to Flowerville.
Flowerville? Rochester Street 37?
Yes, exactly. Why?
Luck.
Did something happen?
Nothing good, Lewis. Nothing good.
Yeah, she's kind of dead.
This?
This?
Oh, my goodness.
I think we have a bingo, gentlemen.
Is it bad that I find this story much easier to follow because they're animals? I feel like, oh yeah, Natasha was the cat lady, and oh yeah, Deborah is the goat, whatever. It's not just about trying to remember names. There's like something very special to attach the name to. Such a calming response. Yeah. Not really.
You see, I also have one of these.
Oh, a torn piece of paper?
A card? Like this? Really?
Yes. It's a membership card to a very exclusive club.
What?
How exclusive?
Very.
That's what I'm talking about.
The Council of 12?
What does SN mean, Lewis?
Oh no. They're talking about that other thing. Not the torn piece of the painting. How very exclusive. One member club exclusive.
It's the Sweltering Nile.
But that's a...
Well, yes, it's a brothel, but it's not like that. It's something completely different.
Does the list of men have anything to do with it?
Calm down, Lewis. We're not gonna tell anybody.
Oh yay, are we gonna go to the brothel?
Thank you so much. It is rather embarrassing.
Listen, Lewis, how do we get in?
You want to get in? Well, if you show them this card, they'll surely let you in, but it will be obvious you're not regulars there.
We're used to that.
So, are we going to a luxury brothel?
Keep your eyes peeled.
Correct, Marty. Thanks for the help, Lewis. I owe you one. For the third time today, I think.
I don't know what you said to him, but after you finished, he almost immediately Van disappeared.
I should say out loud the thing I'm going to ask about, because most of the time these answers aren't clear what they're about.
Really? That's suspicious.
It's about Ibn.
Or he had business elsewhere. It's New Year's Eve. Everybody's going somewhere.
Natasha?
I didn't see her after the show. If I'm not mistaken, she usually leaves when everyone else has already left.
What else do you know about her, Lewis?
Oh, not much. What everybody knows. She was a dancer, then a backing singer, then star, and then club owner.
We found out as much already. Do you think she'd fled the Stavonian massacre? That's why the secrecy?
Do you mean the massacre of the royal family? I'd say her accent is a dead giveaway, and her name too, though it's undoubtedly an alias.
So it's possible that she is a part of the royal family.
don't think so. Nobody could have survived
I'm
that
trying to work out.
awful night.
You're probably right.
The Sweltering Nile. So that's the brothel club, huh?
What should we know about the place, Lewis? Besides what they're dealing in there.
No, it's an elegant and exclusive place. Not everybody visits them for that, you know. Some animals just go for company.
Like you?
I see. I guess it's mostly visited by the upper class.
Mostly, yes. The wealthy who have a taste.
Yes, of course.
Is it true what they say, that it's some kind of hidden stronghold of the Royalists?
The Nile is a proud herald of the coexistence of all the species, yes. But stronghold? I don't think so.
But the place must be an eyesore for the Separatists, right?
Oh, don't worry for the girls, Sonny. They can defend themselves quite well. The Separatists wouldn't dare to go near the place.
Well, we'll see what they have to say about these two old cocks.
Funny, my left hand seems to do much better than my right hand. Maybe it's just for all the mouse clicking. But it's like not as agile. It's like doing one small motion all day.
That was a little bit, equivocal.
Minesweeper puzzles. Yes, I'm training. Don't tell anyone. I'm about to become a pro.
May I ask what you have gotten yourself into? This looks serious.
It's complicated, Lewis, but nothing good. I can tell you that much.
Nothing good. Never anything good.
Ah, is there anything else that I can help you with?
Maybe there's something.
Yeah, not right now. See, there was an indication that there's 2 new things in here. However, I wish they were on these bookmarks so that I knew what we got. Did we get a new person's profile? No. I think we got a new place. Yeah, the Sweltering Nile. Alright. It was simple enough. Give me a clue. Oh god, it's hard to click on that. Very hard. Alright. The card we found on Deborah is a membership card for a luxury brothel, the Sweltering Nile. Alright. Nowhere else to go. Ah! Chapter 2. The Killing.
To Marty's delight, we were heading toward the most exclusive brothel in Clawville. The Separatists and those opposing the monarchy hated the place, just like they hated everything that supported interracial relations and peaceful coexistence of all species. So the place wasn't just a brothel, it was a symbol. But just like a brothel is not a worthy symbol, Clawville failed to turn out the way it was intended.
Well, here we are. The kingdom of long legs, silky skin, and fluttering lashes. We've arrived.
Calm down, Marty. Watch your blood pressure.
Achievement unlocked. Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! Look at her. Dog Dame.
These brides are elegant, just like Laszlo said.
Laszlo.
Lewis.
What do you think could be the old rabbit's type?
That's
Fluffy
Marty's
tail,
like me with
furry
names.
ears, a raspy tongue.
Oh, for the love of all the gods, stop it.
But just think about it.
No.
Please shut up, Marty.
L'amour lady.
She's what I call an exotic beauty.
Well, that's one way to put it.
Hey, every animal's the most beautiful thing in the world to someone.
Yeah, you're right.
Oof, I don't know about you, but I go weak in the knees for Stripes.
Please, Marty, I don't want to know. And I don't care. Keep it to yourself. And let's get out of here quickly.
Can't I even talk to you anymore?
Okay, the one thing. Shroom asked about, like, the similarities between this and Black Sad. The fact that I get told that I'm playing a furry game, that's like the biggest similarity.
You can. Ask about the weather, or how's my lower back. Those two are even connected if you want to know.
Yeah, old fart. Yee, that guy's stare gives me the creeps.
I can see why.
The freedom stare.
I've always told myself that birds are weird.
Uh-huh.
What did you just say?
Huh? What? Me? Nothing?
Oh my!
Holy fur. You swallowed so hard, the whole place shook.
Are you kidding me? I've never seen anything like this before. Is this even legal?
Why wouldn't it be?
I don't know. Vice?
You really must be joking. Vice? In Clawville?
That's Vice.
Okay, I was pulling her leg. But still, it's a little hot in here.
Oh, cool down, Marty. Don't even look over there. Remember Laura, your wonderful girlfriend, whom you love more than anything.
You don't need to tell me. All I'm thinking about is her.
With a hatchet in her hand.
More like my nuggets.
What? What did you say? Can you rephrase that, or is it something very specific? If it has like a no doubt bad word, then we won't allow it. Any of the various crimes related: prostitution, pornography, gambling, alcohol, or drugs. It's not that. Yeah, I mean, apparently, you permitted that whole list of terms, like not them separately, but if anyone ever types that specific list again, that will be allowed. So it's fine, I guess. Will be hard to rephrase. Yeah, I mean, I gotta ask because I can't see. I've selected to not see the things that Automod catches. Yeah, that's what a vice is. That's what I was asking.
That's...
Alright. We can talk to both Foxy Lady and the receptionist. I feel weird.
I don't even know. Good gods!
Hey, keep it down, Marty.
I see it now. Of all that's furry.
Yes, it's very furry. Or more like, shaggy.
Excuse me, gentlemen. Would you be so kind as to help me?
With pleasure, ma'am.
The zipper always comes down on my dress. Would you kindly zip it back up?
Really?
Can I, Sonny?
Really?
What am I, your mother? Do what you want, for God's sake.
Happy to help, ma'am.
Is that Birdseye in Morty's pocket, or is he happy to be here? Foxy lady, she is.
Oh, what a gallant young man.
Clucking lords.
What is this performance meter? I'm nervous. Why did it break? What the fuck just happened? Was I too quick?
Oh, I'm sorry. Can I try again?
Oh, I think I was too.
If you'd really like to, please be more careful this time.
I like that that was like a shatter sound.
I will be, ma'am.
Look at him, he's ready. Okay. Hell yeah!
Oh, thank you, honey.
We've done it! We've done it! That is the worst zipper.
Marty, ma'am. Marty McChicken.
Thank you, darling Marty. I'm much obliged.
Anytime, ma'am. Anytime.
What the hell was this? Okay, now we can see her zipper is done. Why wouldn't she ask, like, her colleagues? That would be normal, right?
I think she must be the receptionist.
She was called the receptionist. You're so uncomfortable right now. Hey, RTM. I mean... Why?
Bravo, Mr. Detective.
Why'd you have to be like that all the time?
Foxy ladies. Did you see the pictures on the walls?
Well, sometimes I seriously can't decide if you've become totally stupid over the years, or it just entertains you to act that way.
Well, you know, that's a good question.
That's exactly what I mean.
My name is Day-Night Diamond. Welcome to the Sweltering Nile, gentlemen.
Okay, how does her, like, transition work exactly? One of the white stripes just becomes the pale skin. It's all natural. I'm not sure about that.
Miss Diamond, I'm Sonny, and this is my partner, Marty.
If I may, miss, you have a beautiful name and exceptionally wonderful stripes.
Marty, not now.
Oh, thank you very much.
Please excuse him. He doesn't visit places like this very often. Me neither, to be honest.
Oh, nothing to worry about, gentlemen. There's a first time for everyone.
You're absolutely right.
We're just interested in a certain lady called Deborah.
Deborah? We don't have any employees by that name right now, but if you want, any of our girls would love to be Deborah for a night.
But they're not Bambi.
No. Excuse me, you misunderstand. She doesn't work here.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
It's kind of confusing, but let me try to explain.
Please, I'm at your service. I'll gladly answer any of your questions.
You hear that, Sonny? Any questions?
Shut up, Marty.
Alright, let's ask. Police badge.
I wouldn't want to offend you, far from it, but it's evident you're from the police, even without this.
Is it that obvious?
I mean, it's very important to provide proof. Otherwise it could be illegal? I'm not sure.
No, it isn't, but, you know, here in the Nile, we have a keen eye for this kind of thing.
Right. I understand, ma'am.
Okay, Louis C. Hayworth. So the bunny man.
Do you know a gentleman named Louis C. Hayworth?
Of course I do. Mr. Hayworth is a regular guest at our establishment.
Is that okay for her to say? I mean, okay, we're not in modern days. However, like the privacy of your customers is important. The Freedom Eagle is definitely eyeing all of us.
I see. How regular, if I may ask?
I can't give you any information about that. House policy.
Oh, so there's your line. That's where you draw it. Okay.
We have that too. It's called the law, ma'am.
If you have any questions of that nature, please come back with a warrant.
Touche.
Alright. Strange list of names.
Does this list mean anything to you?
This? I'm not sure. No, nothing.
They're not your regulars or anything?
Don't you see some familiar names on there?
I do, but everybody knows those animals. Personally, I have no contact with any of them.
Yeah, he visits a lot. But I'm not telling you exactly how many times per month.
I see. Oh, thank you.
I don't know why we even asked. Strange card. Do they mean the membership card of this place?
Look, she gave this to us. The girl named Deborah, the one we asked you about.
I see.
Do you know what this is?
Of course. It's a membership card.
Right.
Was this person a regular here?
If this belonged to her, then yes. I can check for you. Please, the ladies will entertain you while you wait. I'll be right back.
Thank you. Much obliged.
May I invite you gentlemen for a drink, perhaps?
No, thank you. We're in a hurry.
Oh.
I thought you'd entertain us. The soundtrack is awesome. What am I supposed to do? Okay, we have one more picture to look at.
That woman, she's familiar.
Really?
Do you think it's her? The broad from the Bloody New Year's?
God damn it, Marty. Do you have to say it out loud? It gives me goosebumps.
Chicken bumps, more like.
No, not again!
Anyway, I don't know if it's really her. I always get confused by the exotic ones, but... yeah, maybe.
Honestly, it gives me the creeps.
Yeah, me too.
Wait, who? The Bloody New Year's Eve. Okay, finally. Finally something about that night. The night that changed Sonny and Marty's lives forever. It started with a strange call and an unexpected visit from a tigress, and ended in a hatching house where the duo had to witness an unprecedented massacre. Precedented. Yeah, that word. Sonny became personally involved in the case when a strange figure in a top hat targeted his family but escaped before he could have been apprehended. In truth, the case was never officially closed, but under the pressure of the attorneys general, the papers had reported as the glorious triumph of the chicken police. This is where the legend originates from, started by an unfortunate lie. So they were celebrated as to like having solved this case, even though they never did. And that's why they're considered legendary. Oh, oof. Oof. Okay, when is this person coming back?
How young is this girl? Damn.
This place is clucked up.
Do you think they're forced to do this?
Marty, we're not here for that. Just for the information we need.
Yeah, but you know what, Sonny? We're fortunate to be able to choose what we do with our lives, huh?
You are, Marty. You have the chance to work with Santino Featherland. Me, on the other hand...
You're under arrest. Yo, Spoder, how you doing?
Aha.
We're in a brothel, Spoder. You've arrived at an interesting time.
Beauty is relative.
Wow, how rude. I think she looks great.
Is he a bouncer or a guest? I'd rather not ask.
Why can't he be working here? Door. Does the door mean exit? I am also doing alright, thanks.
I apologize for the wait.
Okay.
Please, come with me, gentlemen.
He has too much clothes on? I don't know. I mean, they all look like they could be headed to a fancy party. That's just what men wear to a fancy party.
So you were successful?
My mistress, Madame Zavas, would like to meet you.
Zave ass?
You mean that, Madame Zavas?
As far as I know, there's only one of her, so yes.
Please, miss, take us to her.
With pleasure.
Madame Zavas was a legend in Clawville. Her name was known all over the wilderness. She's an avid royalist, former member of the Council of 12,
former
spy master, assassin, businesswoman, and courtesan. To be honest, I didn't even know she was still alive. She's no spring chicken, that's for sure. She could also be my mother, or maybe my grandmother. First Ibn Wessler, now her. Honestly, tonight it wouldn't surprise me if His Majesty Hector III didn't grace me with his presence.
Yeah, whose ass is she saving? Oh, masks.
Interesting pieces.
Oh, damn.
Do you think so? It's the art of my people.
Crocodiles?
There are many kinds of crocodile in the wilderness, Mr. Featherland. This is the art of the Nilanites.
Nilanites. I would have pronounced that differently.
Ah, hence the name, the Sweltering Nile.
It's a river, Mr. Featherland. My ancestors lived by this river a long time ago.
Now that I actually knew. It's a river.
Ah, interesting.
Thank you.
Dead clock.
Is that the time already?
Have you noticed your clock's not working?
How observant you are. That clock isn't meant to show the time. It's a decoration. A memento.
From what?
It's beautiful.
Indeed.
It's 15 to 12 if we ever need to know that. Oh, wow.
What a painting. Congratulations, ma'am.
Marty.
Yes. It's beautiful indeed. It's more than 40 years old. You know, I was considered pretty then.
Oh, don't say that. You still look great, ma'am.
Thank you. It feels good, but no. There's no need for lies. Those days are long gone. Every age has its truth and its beauty. For me, beauty is not in the looks anymore.
Interesting thing to say.
I agree, ma'am.
Every kind of book. Every kind. Owls don't blink.
There are books here on quite a variety of topics.
Slime and punishment. 7 pieces of my mind. The death of horse. 49 years of the reptile. How many can you recognize? 1 key to the animal mind. The red pig. Oh. Every kind of book. 0. Okay.
So she is the legendary Madame Zavas.
I had a feeling that they would refer to actual books. However, I'm not certain. I could be imagining it.
Let me introduce myself properly, ma'am.
Mr. Santino, I know who you are. And I also know your partner. The legend of the Chicken Police is always one step ahead of the Chicken Police.
Thank you. That's flattering.
Yeah, slime and punishment is what made me think. It's like, you know, crime and punishment, right? Slime and punishment.
May I ask what you are looking for exactly? Here on this night?
You know, that's an interesting question. The card we've shown your lovely colleague.
Is there a book called Death of Horus? Or am I imagining that? Because, like, the death of Horus, it's just too close.
Belongs to an old friend of ours, whom we haven't seen for a long time here.
And the name?
Was it the dead of the horse? Oh. Salesman? Salesman what?
Unfortunately, no, Mr. Santino. That's confidential information. In my line of work, discretion is everything.
Well, you know, in our line of work, the law is above everything.
Oh, do you think so? I could tell you what your colleagues think is also above everything, but as I said, discretion.
Look, ma'am, we don't want to impose. We're conducting a private investigation, which started off as harmless, but now it's murder.
That sounds serious.
It is serious. That's why we'd be grateful for your help.
Murder? Sounds quite serious.
In that case, I'm at your service. Ask your questions, and I'm going to answer to the best of my knowledge. As long as you're not wading through muddy waters.
Fortunately, I swim very well for a chicken.
Oh, death of a salesman. Why is it horse now?
I swim well, too.
Alright, let's ask. Strange card. I mean, we already know. What is there to ask? I don't know.
As I was saying, it belongs to us. Only our most valuable guests have one of these. And our employees, of course.
The employees, too. Good to know. Can you tell me if this card belonged to a guest or an employee?
Hi, Cherry. How you doing? Yeah, I sort of... I was thinking that Deborah maybe worked here. I mean, I think she could. But the receptionist didn't recognize the name. So maybe she's either working under another name. Or something. Work lurking, yeah.
No.
No.
I thought so. Yes, thank you.
Okay, well about Lewis, the money man?
Lewis Hayworth is a good friend of mine. It surprises me that he's a regular here.
You wouldn't believe our clientele. You would be shocked.
True, yeah, I would reckon that they usually have a stage name. Don't at least like strippers do? So why not sex workers?
No doubt. Lewis, does he come here often?
Not so often.
Thank you for the vague answer, ma'am.
The mystery is thrilling. The thrill is life itself.
That was beautiful, ma'am.
Strange list of names.
Tell me, have you ever seen this list?
I have.
Really?
Am I right to assume it has something to do with the sweltering Nile?
It does, yes. But I can't tell you more about it. No.
Discretion is key.
Absolutely.
Okay. We know that it has something to do with this place. Natasha.
Do you know Natasha Katsenko personally?
Yes, I do.
Tell me about her.
Warm-hearted, protective, quick-tempered, fierce. Yes, fierce.
Thank you. Very useful.
We can question her now. Oh god, okay. First we ask about the sweltering Nile.
This place isn't just our home with the girls. It's a sanctuary.
Really? How?
It symbolizes why the city was founded almost 1,000 years ago. Unity, love, freedom.
Interbreeding?
That too, yes. Do you have a problem with that?
Yeah, also, like, what happens? Say a crocodile were to have a chicken's baby.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I don't. My girlfriend's a predator.
Who is his girlfriend? What is she? We still don't know.
Really? I'm glad to hear it.
Okay, then before we question her, I'd like to look at all the things. So that I'm aware of the situation. A Chicodile? Yeah, in a like a free city like this, I'm kind of surprised that I haven't seen a crossbreed like that. The legendary spy and courtesan Madame Zaiwaz runs the brothel. We'd better be careful. Her reputation is known all throughout the wilderness. A kraken! Almost. Something in the codex too, I remember. The Nile Nighties, or however she pronounced it. The Nile Knight is an ancient culture gone extinct. It used to be a huge, substantial empire in the southwestern tropical region of the wilderness. One famous, still living representative of this culture is Madame Zaiwaz, the legendary spy master and courtesan. Okay, well that wasn't much. Let's do the questioning then.
Deceit is everything to Zavas. She used to be a spy, so I'm gonna take her every word with a grain of salt.
Alright, is behind the legend?
Who's behind the legend, Miss Zavas? Who are you, really?
Just an animal raised to survive, Mr. Featherland. And because I've been taught, I know how to survive. I always was what I had to be.
And you managed to dodge my question. Clever.
Well, you see, this is one of the typical elements of survival. The way of dodging a delicate question and still making the questioner believe he got the answer. But you're too cunning and experienced, aren't you? You're not an easy one to fool.
Are they maybe saying that direct questions will work better? Because she won't be able to dodge those as easily.
I'm trying to maintain appearances, ma'am.
You should. Appearances, most of the time, are stronger and more dangerous than the truth.
Were you really the king's spy? Do we care? Is it dangerous being a royalist nowadays? I think that's more relevant.
Isn't it dangerous being a royalist nowadays?
You know, Mr. Featherland, those that are genuinely dedicated never care about danger. That's something you must know even better than I.
Do you think it's my loyalty that motivates me the most? If you do, I'm sorry to disappoint you.
Maybe you're not loyal to the police, Mr. Featherland, but you are to your own principles and ideals. Am I right?
Dodged like a true politician.
That's true, but you're avoiding the question. Why did you stay in the king's employment after the scandals that are making half the city riot? What makes you still believe so much in the institution of monarchy?
You know, I always adapt, but only to a degree where I still don't have to give up myself and my ideals for the sake of survival.
You'd rather die, then?
Maybe it would seem too dramatic or even romantic to you, but yes, exactly.
I'm sorry to doubt you, but I've always thought your kind was rather compromised.
Do you mean spies or crocodiles?
Spies, of course.
I must disappoint you, but there aren't many groups as loyal and unwavering as the spies, Mr. Featherland.
Except for the double spies. How do you say? It's double spies.
If you're telling me, ma'am, I believe you.
Kaksoisagenti. Double agent. Okay. So is there no double spy then? I haven't gotten any better. What is the Sweltering Nile? This is a rather direct question. Is it really just a luxury brothel? Assume nothing.
What is the Sweltering Nile? Is it really just a luxury brothel?
First of all, it's what it looks like. Luxurious relaxation with luxurious ladies and gentlemen. For wealthy ladies and gentlemen with luxurious needs.
Sex to pull agent?
And under the surface?
If you're insinuating that my girls are kind of spies, you're on the wrong track. On a very wrong track, to be precise.
Well, at least she actually answered my question. Although...
Don't they have confidential information on almost all the wealthy bachelors of Clawville?
Bachelors? Don't be naive. Almost exclusively married men visit here.
Well, then my question is even more valid.
Of course, they know much. Many visit here who don't care about sex, Mr. Featherland. Some come here to talk. And meanwhile, they inadvertently say a lot about themselves.
Yeah, see where I'm getting at.
which makes them easy targets for blackmail, right?
It could, yes, but even the assumption is offensive.
Easier to bang working girls than free single ones? Or the wife? I'm minus 20! Oh, without getting caught.
If I guess who the card belongs to, will you tell me?
I thought I would be rewarded for asking good detective questions, whether or not they lead me closer to the answer. But I guess it only matters if it leads closer to the answer. Super difficult to bang the wife without getting caught by the wife. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend even trying. That could be also very bad.
I wouldn't say that's an acceptable price for such a secret as this, but if you guess right, I won't lie to you. Then, I will tell you you were right. Yes.
Good. Let's see. The answer to my question. Natasha Katsenko.
I didn't even get to try and choose. The Taz only strat.
Well, Mr. Featherland, it seems the gossip about you is right. What gave it away?
It couldn't have been easier. There's a beautiful woman with a mysterious past, trying to keep it a secret, while someone's threatening her with the exact same thing, leaving rather unmistakable messages behind.
The text is going
Plus,
too fast.
We found the card on Deborah, who was her best friend and confidant. So she was either trying to hide it or destroy it forever, so no one could find out the truth. Am I right so far?
Indeed, Mr. Featherland.
So if I'm not mistaken, Natasha used to work for you before she met Ibn Wessler. He fell in love with her, gave her a job at the Millions Club. The rest is history.
You have talent, Mr. Featherland. I'm really sorry you're not working for the government.
I am working for the government. I'm a cop.
Are you sure, Mr. Featherland?
Touché.
Indeed. Natasha used to work here. We can put it that way, but you know, this isn't just a workplace. She also lived here. She was part of our family, and we still love her very much.
Right. That puts everything in a different light. Savas is a true survivor, always was. And she's proud of that, even to this day. Maybe I can get her to trust me if I play to this part of her.
Okay, so this is where the hard part is starting. Everyone in the city thinks you're dangerous. Was that? You tried to protect her from what? You've tried to shape her into your image? Why did you take her in? Maybe you saw yourself in Natasha. I mean, I would ask, you tried to protect her from what? However, what does the survivor have to do with the most? You being dangerous? Although her protecting someone can also mean that she's dangerous, you know, she's one to be feared. She can protect others. I'm gonna go with it.
You tried to protect her. From what?
Natasha came to me penniless, cold to the bone, and wounded. She was only 17 years old. Even if she were my enemy, I would have taken her in until she recovered. Yes, I'm like that. I was raised to be like that.
Haven't you seen any opportunities for profit? Or were you guided by pure animal goodness?
Is that so hard for you to believe?
No.
I think that worldly women like you try to turn every position to their advantage. I hope I don't offend you.
Hey!
Funny the alert didn't show up when I actually subbed. Feels Pumpkin Man.
Feels Pumpkin Man. Stupinsky, thank you so much for the 9 months. Enjoy that golden paw badge. Really appreciate it. How are you doing?
On the contrary. But no. I didn't see any opportunities in a girl who could barely speak our language, who was starving and wounded and obviously running from something. In fact, I was taking unnecessary risks because of her.
More cockfights! Yeah! I know you were taking a risk, yet you still took her in. Why? Well, didn't she already answer that? It's just in her nature. Your stone cold image is just a mask, isn't it? That could be an interesting question. You're capable of anything to keep your secrets hidden, am I right? Ooh, would that indicate possible murder? I think it's too suggestive. I'm gonna go with the middle one.
Your stone-cold image is just a mask, isn't it?
Am I that transparent?
Not at all. You're playing your role perfectly. You're more sensitive than you appear.
Should I take that as a compliment, Detective?
It was a simple statement of fact.
Then thank you.
That was a +5. I don't know if they are somehow ranked. That one question gives you like +15 and another one could give you +5, or if there's like maybe 1 or 2 correct ones and it's just like every round is worth different. I don't know how it works. I don't know why I care so much. The lady giving the presentation keeps coughing and sneezing. Oh boy. Oh no. Are you at the office or is it a remote meeting?
Do you know where Natasha came from before Clawville?
Naturally. The poor dear couldn't even deny it. Even her name's eloquent, her accent, but mostly her manners, Mr. Featherland. She's from Stovos, and she belonged to the upper class of Stavonian social circles. She could barely even speak the language when I first met her.
At the office, but it's a Teams meeting. Okay, so I hope the coughing lady isn't like coughing right at you.
That's all you know about her. An ex-spy like you must have checked up on her new protege's past.
That's the most exciting thing. Yes, I have. Multiple times putting my most treasured connections to good use. But nobody found anything. Natasha's trail could only be traced back to the Stavonian border. What happened in that country, no one knows.
Yeah, I would have left too. In that situation. Although, it's awful. It's so awful when you just like get a teeny tiny dust particle in your throat and you can't stop coughing and you're like, oh my god, people calm down. I'm not like infecting all of you. I also know how that feels. However, I can't tell. It's always sus though. It's always sus.
It's rather curious, don't you think?
Just to come, yeah, I don't know how that person is coughing, but it's awful when that happens.
It is, Mr. Featherland, yes, curious. That's why I've always been rather fond of Natasha.
Did it touch you deeply when she left you?
She shouldn't have come into work with dust in her throat. I mean, sometimes you can feel just like it goes in there, and then you're like, "Can I hold it? Can I hold it? Can I hold it?" And no.
Indeed, it did.
Zavos is protective. It seems she's dedicating her whole life to her protégés. If I concentrate on that, maybe she'll open up to me.
Ooh, we're doing okay. Have you kept in touch? Didn't it occur to you that you could exploit Natasha and Ibn's relationship? No. Why did you let her leave with Wessler? Have you kept in touch? I think, why did you let her leave with Wessler? Because Wessler is a well-known gangster who doesn't sound like safe company. So if you're protective, why did you let her leave?
Why did you let her leave with Wessler?
What else could I have done? Wessler is a handsome, rich, powerful animal, and Natasha fell in love with him. If anything, I know you can't stand in the way of a woman in love. There's nothing more dangerous, Mr. Featherland.
I've been in this job for more than 20 years, but I haven't heard that one before.
You see? You learn something new every day if you have an open mind. Yes.
I guess she's right. I don't know how she would have prevented that. Don't think the alligator gets it. Yeah, I didn't do quite well with that. I should have asked if they've kept in touch. When was the last time you saw her, Madame Zavos? Were you angry at her for leaving? Afraid she might blab secrets? Going back to maybe more of like, have you been keeping touch?
When was the last time you saw her, Madame Zavos?
Thanks, and have fun at the meeting.
Maybe around 2 months ago. There was a ball, attended by Ibn Wessler, his beautiful mate Natasha, and myself. Yes.
Was she herself? Did you feel like she was afraid or worried about something?
On the contrary, she was unrestrained, free, radiant. She was in love. Yes, in her own unique way.
What do you mean?
You know Natasha loves on a different level than most Clawville women. Or most women in the wilderness, in fact. Maybe it's because of the Stovonian origins. Perhaps it's something else.
What do you mean on a different level?
So you didn't notice anything strange about her?
Well, if anything could be called strange, it was that I saw a woman positively floating above the ground, who previously used to stand on it with 2 feet.
Lost in the basement? Or at the attic? I don't know if it's another level up or down.
I see. Thank you, madam.
Alright, back to okay. We don't really have a choice. I'm at the 44th floor.
How did you feel when you learned Natasha was going to leave?
Honestly, I was very hurt. I loved her as a daughter. How would you have felt?
I couldn't say.
And I still couldn't stop her, and you know why?
Of course I do. Because you loved her.
You've been in my shoes before, am I right, Detective? Yes, I can feel you have.
This isn't about me, madam. Please stop changing the subject.
I have felt betrayed on a certain level. Yes, and offended, and alone. Even amongst all my friends.
Were you disappointed in her?
Only in myself, Mr. Featherland. But I have a hunch you know this feeling very well.
Shut up.
Yes, you're right. Well, thank you for your time, madam.
Anytime, Detective. Yes, anytime.
Again, 4-star is 60% focus. Decent cop. Natasha worked at the sweltering Nile brothel before Ibn Wessler discovered her and got her out of there. I guess I'm a decent chicken.
Please, gentlemen, wait here a moment. I would like to show you something that could help you.
Oh, that's excellent news. Thank you. We will wait.
Do you trust her?
Not in the slightest. Even her smile is fake. This woman wallowed in other animals' secrets until she became one too.
That's exactly how I feel.
So, wait, don't you think that she genuinely cares about Natasha?
Anyway, now that we're here, we can take a better look around.
Just what I was thinking.
Well, we already did. Unless you mean without her commenting on everything we did.
Beautiful pieces for sure. They must be worth a fortune.
Right, she's not gonna be like, oh yes, this clock. Okay, we can adjust the time. However, I don't know to what. Maybe there's something in the books. Or in the painting.
Yes, this is the Zavas from the legends. Beautiful and deadly.
There's nothing in there. Can't take a look at her desk. I don't think we can leave, even if I wanted to. I mean, there's 49 and 1. Those are the numbers that I can see here. What if it's 149? Or does this have to be like almost 2? I don't know. Like to have some grilled chicken. What's stopping you? Is there a comment on any of these?
These books are here for a reason. They mean something.
I think so too.
These books are here.
Oh, 7 pieces. What if it's 749? I missed that one. Ha! Eureka.
A hidden door. Who'd have thought?
She is a legendary ex-spy.
Well, this is something I've never understood. Why isn't a key good enough? I mean, you can take that with you, but riddles can be solved by anyone.
I don't think many animals get to be in this room, Marty. And the other thing is...
maybe she wanted us to find it.
Exactly what I'm thinking. Who knows? Anyway, we're going in.
You ain't got no chicken? Can you order some? Can you get some?
This room is not like her at all.
The other must have been for show. Marty, this is the reality. We're talking about a professional spy.
A former spy.
Still, if anyone knows how to mask her real face, it's her.
Are you talking about a makeup artist?
But you think this is who she really is? Cold, dark, and tiny.
Tiny?
And full of secrets.
Ugh, this place gives me the creeps.
As does everything.
Me too. We better get out of here before she comes back.
Ladies of the Force, 872.
So the rumors are true.
Military intelligence. This dame's really something. I'm starting to think the whole brothel is just a cover.
Makes sense. You think she's still working for Royal Intelligence?
Well, based on what she told us, she's a committed royalist. So I imagine she does.
Wonder if that number is important. 872. And that would be the first in this game, but you never know.
Hector III, our great and fair king.
I feel sorry for the poor fox, to be honest.
I don't. He has it pretty good.
A formerly professional spy.
Would you like to live your life as a puppet? Everything you do, carefully planned. Your rule and authority, the whole thing, just for show.
Even if he is just a puppet, Clawville needs a king. He gives strength and hope to many animals.
Huh. I guess.
Somebody started typing a letter but left it unfinished.
What does it say?
Number 2947222, report about separatist group movements.
We'll write it all down. 2947222.
Damn it. Don't even read that.
What? Why not?
I don't know about you, but I don't want to get caught up in the royalist-separatist conflict. What you don't know can't hurt you, right?
I can't even recognize you, boss. Where did you put your sense of adventure?
My sense of adventure has retired. Leave it alone.
Oh, this book right here is starting to look familiar. Look at this. Oh, look at this torn page. How about that?
This has got to be it, Marty. Look at the missing page.
Oh, gods. And look at the names.
Yeah, the ladies and their guests.
Damn.
What this means, Marty, is that the most influential people in the city had been Natasha's patrons. Some even from the royal family.
This book could destabilize Clawville.
At least the Clawville we currently know.
You think this is behind everything?
That could easily be the case. But something still doesn't fit. That piece of a painting.
Sonny?
If there's even a small chance of...
Sonny.
What?
There's another familiar name here.
What are you talking about?
Zebra? Molly Sterling. Oh. Where they're with their real names though.
Clucking hell, Sonny. Molly?
Molly is his ex-wife.
She was working here too.
Katsenko. Yeah, that's Natasha's last name. She's a cat. Don't ask.
It's probably someone else with the same name.
So that's why Natasha told me they'd known each other for a long time.
Look, boss.
I can't believe it. All those stories about her past.
Wait, Katsenklo is German for litter. Really? I did not know that. Why?
Listen, Bossberg, Molly loved you, right? Isn't that what matters?
I thought, it's just, like Kazenko or something like that is just like a last name common to some countries, right? I just thought that they made it a pun by making it Katsenklo. Alright.
Marty, please shut your fucking beak right now or I'll shut it for you.
Okay, boss. I'm sorry, but...
Just shut the cluck up.
We've caught them sneaking around, Miss Diamond, you see?
I see, madam.
Bust. Oh, fuck, she has a gun. Oh.
No, back off,
We've
lady.
got a shotgun, though.
There's no need for this. We don't want trouble.
No, maybe you don't. Unfortunately, trouble has found you, gentlemen.
Madam Zavas, we needed to know the connection. What this place has to do with Natasha. And...
Where did you pull that? I don't know.
And
my wife.
Filthy cops? He's talking gibberish. May I shoot him?
Oh my god, I love that her nails are painted like every other is black and white. Yes.
No, not yet, Miss Diamond.
I'd be very sorry to put holes in your lovely striped skin, but believe me, baby, I will. I've always wanted to know if diamonds are bulletproof.
Please, madam. It'll all be over in a second.
No. We have received different orders, Miss Diamond. Stand down.
Oh, I see. The pony does tricks on command. Well, I'm not surprised.
So they've received orders from someone else. Probably the council. If the king is just a puppet.
That's enough, Marty. You knew who she was, didn't you? What she meant to me.
Didn't they say that she's a former member of the council? Are they sure about that?
Well, Mr. Featherland.
Okay, never mind. If she was
Aren't you interested in your case anymore? No? All it took was a name from your past, and your professionalism drowned in the mud.
Stop playing games with me, Zavas. What does all this have to do with Molly?
Nothing at all. No, she was just a little bird among the many who sought refuge here.
You forced her into this.
You'd love to hear that, but until she met you, she was one of us. Just another...
You clucking...
Sonny, no!
Don't hit her! Okay, we got bonked. We got bonked!
I think I was dreaming.
Is that the tiger lady?
But it wasn't the kind of dream you'd want to remember.
Yo!
Dark and painful. Then the suffocating smoke woke me. It wasn't fried eggs, that's for sure. Where was I?
Are they eating fried eggs? What the
happened?
fuck?
That treacherous crocodile. And I saw Marty, who looked as horrible as I felt. Well, I've always wanted a romantic sea voyage.
Maybe we're getting that grilled chicken now.
God damn it. I knew I shouldn't have gone along with this.
The whole place is on fire.
Marty, I told you you could get out any time.
And you knew damn well that I wouldn't. That I would never leave you in deep shit once I've joined you. You knew it, and you still asked me to do it.
Marty, listen.
Okay, can we get out of here, though?
You're a selfish bastard, Sonny, and you drag everyone around you down with you. How long was it till retirement? 120 days?
121.
But you just couldn't sit still on your ass, could you? Well, take a good look around, Boss Bird. This is you. And this is what follows you. Just this clucking misery. And dead bodies. Do you understand? You have nothing else to offer but suffering.
Marty.
And feeling sorry for yourself. Oh, you're great at that. I can't believe this shit. We're gonna die here on a goddamn blazing ship like roast chicken.
Nice.
Well, it's dramatic at least, just like you like it.
Marty.
What?
I've almost managed to untie the knot. But if you keep thrashing around like that, we're really gonna die here.
Ah, for cluck's sake. Fine. Work your magic. Until then, I'm gonna say all the prayers I know.
You better.
Oh, shit! Is this timed? Oh god.
So what now?
Oh!
Now we run and swim.
I can't swim.
Well, you better learn fast or you'll die. I'm not gonna drag your fat ass to the shore if that's what you're hoping.
Find a fridge, right?
I shouldn't have brought this many guns with me.
Throw them away then.
Never.
Then they'll drag you down into the deep. Ah, I don't care. I always thought your gun mania would be your undoing.
Cluck you, Sonny.
We have to survive this first.
Well, after you, Boss Bird.
That furry, fucking clucking goddamn.
Yeah.
That's a new curse sound effect.
Listen, Marty.
What?
What you said on the ship.
What about it?
You were right. I knew this would happen. Or something like it. I dragged you into this deliberately. Because I'm not enough on my own.
Sonny, cut the crap.
No, I'm serious. I knew I couldn't do this alone. I needed you to... well, to look out for me.
I don't need this, all right? Stop playing the wounded soul. I don't fucking care.
Fair enough. You're right.
Hell yeah, I'm fucking right.
I'll, shut up now.
Good.
Okay. So... we ended up on a boat that was on fire. Somehow.
You know, I have a feeling this night's just getting started.
We were almost finished.
Yeah.
You don't want to quit, do you?
No, Sonny, I don't.
Thanks, partner.
Yeah.
Clawville. You tried it again, but I'm still alive. You've seen better days too, haven't you?
Okay, then. Captain Marsh.
Cluck me. That's old Captain Marsh. I thought he died 50 years ago.
still recognize him?
I think I must have hit my head pretty badly.
Say, isn't that Captain Marsh?
You see him too? Oh, thank the gods.
Ho, 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 lads. What the hairy devil are you doing out here? Isn't it a bit cold for a swim?
It was warm on the ship, at least while it was burning.
I bet it was. Arr.
Hey, Captain, how's it hanging?
It's hanging all right. Arr. What about you lubbers? What was all that ruckus, eh?
Well, I think someone tried to kill us, Captain. Again.
Come on, Boise. There's nothing new there.
Yeah, old rust can't be scraped away.
Did you see anything, Captain?
Arr, of course I have. A burning ship. Then two cocks suddenly learned to fly, and even swim, by gad. Oh, what a time to be alive, eh?
You haven't changed a bit, old man.
Sure I haven't. I'm steady, like the Sea of Clawville.
Yeah, except that Clawville doesn't have a sea.
Of course it does, laddie. Just not here in Clawville.
What?
Okay, that's too much for me.
Alright, we can't ask him stuff. Sure. Ask him about the ship.
A black car stopped not far from here. A rich-looking car, shiny and all.
Yeah? What else?
Two big lads stepped out of it. One of them was looking like some kind of cow. The other was a cat, a big cat. They were fancy looking at the ship. I don't blame them. It's not something you see every day. I swear on all the saints of the sea. Arr.
Just a wild guess. Was it a ram and a bobcat?
Arr, exactly. Are you friends of theirs?
Well, an acquaintance. It's the bouncer of the Tsar Club, and the goon that was hanging around Ibn.
Right, yeah.
Plumy gods. Zavas answers to Ibn too. Or at least they're connected.
Is that why she let Natasha leave with him?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna ask what's happening here in the pocket.
Oh, arr. That sounds exciting.
Easy, old-timer.
Okay, what about the bouncer? The cow? He called him a cow.
This ram fella, what did he do after watching us?
Arr, nothing at all, laddie. When that lovely ship started to sink, they got into their pretty car and got away like bats out of hell.
I'm surprised they left a witness.
So they didn't see us swimming to shore.
I wouldn't know that.
Tell me, Captain, do you hang out here all the time?
This behind me is me ship, lads. Or at least, it's a ship I'm living in at the moment. It's not mine, you know.
And what do you do?
I stand here and watch the sea.
As everyone.
The sea? You mean the River Times?
River? Arr, that was a good one, boy.
Okay. What now?
I don't know. We can't go to the station, that's for sure.
We agree on that.
I think I broke a rib or two.
My sight's getting blurry.
Pluck me. You know what this means?
Oh, no. I'd rather go blind than go to Bubo's.
We have to, pal.
Bubo's. Finally, this owl that we've had a drawing of for ages.
I'm not your pal, especially after tonight.
Come on, we got no choice.
Well, we survived the burning ship. I guess we'll survive the madman too.
Don't be so optimistic.
I'm curious now. Zavas tried to do away with us, but why? Is she in cahoots with Ibn Wessler? dogs? Here lives Captain Marsh, who probably never was a real captain, but is still one of the most righteous fellas I've ever met. Got Bubo's place. Oh, Bubo's apartment is also his office, and I'm sure it's not legal in any way, almost like in my case. Of course, my apartment is not full of organs and limbs, as far as I know, at least. Uh-oh, this place sounds lovely. Mullen's newsstand. A tiny kiosk at the heart of the Calavera Hills. It's small, almost invisible, but hides one of the most crucial things in the shithole. Knowledge. Alright.
I'm glad you made it, partner. You can swim after all.
Yeah. Or the river spat me out.
Well, what about your guns? Did you throw them away?
Hell no. Where they go, I go. And where I go, they're coming with me no matter what.
I'm seriously amazed you're still alive.
Yeah, sure.
Alright, let's go. What do we got? The Bubo's place is gonna advance the story. Okay, we can't go to the kiosk or anything like that. Got it. Let's go then. Guess we need urgent treatment. Chapter 3, Out of the Past. Wow, okay, we just flew. Flew by chapter
Bubo
2.
used to work at the PD as a coroner and pathologist. Then a couple of limbs and organs went missing, and the morphine stock suspiciously depleted, so the force said goodbye to him. He then set up a private practice, but lost his license pretty quick. Now he's doing something that vaguely resembles medicine, fixing up gangsters and bent coppers. Or pigeons like us. I hadn't seen the doc since he had to pick a dozen pellets out of my drumstick. Thanks, Marty.
Oh boy. That does not sound good. Went past the hospital and went to Madman's house instead. I think they have a reason why they can't, because like, I think they're trying to convince that they are still dead. They're like trying to keep low profile. However, this does not sound good.
Well, well. Look who the cat dragged in. The one and only chicken coppers in the rotting flesh.
It reminded me, I saw some like crime TV show the other day about a doctor who supposedly like did harm to the patients. Like he was a surgeon and he would just like cut them and then stitch them back up and like have them internally bleeding and like all kinds of weird shit. A doctor. No, thank goodness. But that was such a horrible thing to watch, but I could not stop either. It was scary. He would just like get like fired from one hospital and then like get a job at the other. And was it so that even if he lost his like med's license in one state, he still had it in another, you know, so that he could just like travel around the US just like cutting people for a living, sort of. And it was all about the like the lawsuit about like whether or not they can prove that he's done it purposely instead of, you know, as pure humanly mistake. But like this one guy, he just like cut the I don't remember what he was supposed to operate, but he just like cut the tube where you swallow the food in. He just like made a big cut in that, and so that he wouldn't die immediately, he would put like a random rag in there to stop the bleeding, kinda, and then just stitch it back together. And it's like, there are weird people, okay? And this whole thing just reminded me of that, but I don't. It's not like it's the same thing, but it's just a weird doctor is all I'm saying.
Good evening to you too, old owl.
Aw, has he shot you again?
Not yet.
Ha ha, it is to laugh. I just need a strong painkiller, and since we're already here, some information too.
I mean, you've got broken ribs. I think you need something more than just painkiller.
Well, then I hope your pockets are full.
Oh, money?
We just crawled out of the river, so if it's all right with you, I can pay with a pocket full of mud.
Well, I owe you one anyway.
Is not amused.
One? Don't make me laugh, Bubo. You're indebted to us for the rest of your life.
What have they done for him?
Okay, tell me what's wrong and do it fast. It's a busy night. On New Year's Eve, animals love to shoot or even eat each other.
Yeah.
Tell me about it. Tonight's starting to remind me of the bloody New Year's Eve.
Or worse.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah. Did you come here to cry me a river? Spit it out. Then get your wobbly waddles out of here. Ursula will be home soon.
Charming as ever, old bird.
Science stuff.
Eesh, like in the cave of the vampire bat in those horror movies.
You're right. I think all of these are illegal, or worse.
Occult magic.
Demonology.
Perverse desires.
Unholy dealings.
Finally, I've been waiting for that for like an hour.
Would you two shut the cluck up?
Yeah, let's leave the science stuff. Anatomical picture.
What do you think? Is this a medical illustration or the good doc's dinner?
Unfortunately, the two are often one and the same.
Ugh.
That is a deer, I guess.
This is just for decoration, right? Somehow I can't picture you playing the classics.
It's Ursula's, not mine. She plays beautifully.
I can imagine.
Hey, shut your beak or I'm gonna sew it shut for you.
Who is Ursula, like other than his wife or something?
All right, calm down.
Shady room.
Do you keep the dead bodies and your stolen morphine stash here?
Morphine's long gone.
What a shame.
Oh, poor Bubo.
Watch your beak, Martin.
Oh my god. A skeleton with a beak and a top hat.
Who's that?
Who? Oh, he's my father.
Yeah, because that's normal.
Your what?
Why are you so surprised? He gave his body to science.
His beak is a lot bigger than yours. I don't think he was an owl.
And what's he doing here?
Hoo. You're hilarious.
Oh my god, I love that laugh.
That was a good one, Sonny.
Yeah, thanks.
Huh. Two infantile monkeys.
It's cool looking. I like it.
Oh, yuck. It's soaked with blood. Fresh blood.
Oh, why has it not been cleaned up?
I was operating on someone a few minutes ago.
Uh-huh.
Totally sober, huh?
More or less.
Probably less.
My hands tremble if I don't drink, okay? Just leave me alone.
Sure. Sure. Alright.
You look pretty good, old man. You want a formaldehyde diet?
Your humor hasn't changed. Worn and out of style.
I don't know what the word meant.
Just like you, Bubo.
Spit it out. What do you want from me? I have a busy night.
Busy?
I had to patch up 2 muscleheads a few minutes ago. Of course, they ran off and didn't pay.
A cow and a cat?
What muscleheads?
Wait, let me guess. A ram and a bobcat.
How did you know?
Shit. What was their problem? Why did they come here?
The bobcat's hand was badly burned and something had sliced the ram.
But the bad news is they know about this place.
Well, it's not an easy job to haul 2 unconscious roosters onto an abandoned ship and then set it on fire.
Hopefully they don't know that we also know.
What have you gotten yourselves into again, you fools? Those 2 work for Ibn Wessler.
You don't say.
Well, in this case, it was nice to know you, gentlemen.
You won't help us?
Don't celebrate in advance, Doc. As you can see, we're not so easy to kill.
Just tell us everything you know. And give us some strong painkillers.
Well, all right. Ask away. But I must warn you. If Ursula comes home and sees you here, she'll either kick you out or maul you to death.
Monka. Oh, she's a bear. With a nurse hat. Oh my god, she's a bear with a nurse hat. She's a bear with a nurse hat. A big bear with a big, big heart and a big, big problem called Dr. Bubo. Alrighty, we shall ask you about yourself.
Joking aside, how are you, Doc? Long time no see.
Oh, you should get shot more often, then you'd see me more.
Yeah, right. I'm on it.
I'm still alive. Clawville's still standing, to my surprise. Ursula still bears with me,
Oh
to my
my
even
God.
greater surprise. What else can I say?
I'm glad we checked what she is or who she is.
You don't need anything else then, right?
You know, I could use a big house, a normal job, and a ton of money. And it'd be great if that ridiculous King Hector would finally resign from the throne.
Why?
So you still support the Separatists?
Okay.
Wow, this old owl's heart is beating.
Why is he with a bear then?
But your life partner is a bear.
Exactly.
Not a problem as long as I don't marry her.
That doesn't make any sense.
You're a goddamn hypocrite, Bubo.
Yeah.
Why, thank you.
Okay, what about the piece of a painting?
What does this tell you, Bubo?
That you tore off the corner of a painting?
Not that. What do you make of it?
That somewhere a painting is missing a corner.
He doesn't know or he's being annoying.
Don't cluck with me, old man.
I'm not. I'm completely serious.
Then, thanks for the help.
Don't mention it.
What about Ursula?
Love is still in the air, I see.
I'm a prisoner, boys.
Yeah, the prisoner of your stupidity.
Easy for you to say. You can't get rid of a woman like her so easily.
What are you saying?
Why? Because she's a bear and weighs a ton?
No. Because no matter how much I hate her, I still love her more than anything.
Right.
Aw, touching.
Hold your tongue, McChicken.
Okay, what about Madame Zywas?
What do you know about Madame Zavas and her affairs?
Zavas, huh? Who? That woman's probably even more dangerous than Ibn Wessler himself.
Oh, great news.
Is there some kind of link between them?
Ibn's contacts span the entire city, and his new girlfriend, that Natasha, worked in the brothel once.
How do you know that?
Everybody knows.
What?
Oh, great. We almost died for that information.
Why didn't you ask?
Shut up, okay?
Oh, a new question. The bouncer.
So that Ram and his partner, did they talk about something? About their plans, where they're going next?
The Bobcat didn't say a word, he just growled. But the Ram couldn't shut up, and he talks like a butler or something. He's got a very strange vocabulary, I must say.
What did they say, Bubo? Get to the point.
After they've done the job killing you, I guess, they said they have to kill a rat, too.
Oh. Are they turning against Ibn?
A rat? Figuratively.
Oh.
An informer. Someone who spilled the beans and hurt Mr. Wessler's interests.
Wouldn't that be Natasha?
An informer.
They called him a sneaky little bastard, too, if that helps.
That's gotta be Zip.
Oh, the raccoon. What did he say? Guess he said something. I don't remember.
Of course, Zip. Damn it.
Well, then that flea bag's done for.
Hold your horses, Marty. Zip is like a cockroach, practically immortal.
I guess. We gotta help him then.
I'm afraid you're right. We still owe him one.
One?
I didn't even hear that, Bubo. So, who tried to get us out of the way, and why?
Possible suspects. I think it was Ibn and Zywas. Zywas tried to kill Ibn. Zywas and Wessler were secret lovers. Zywas and Ibn are working together. Zywas is just a goon of Ibn Wessler. I think they're working together.
Maybe Zavas is in cahoots with Ibn Wessler.
Alright, then a clue. Deborah's dead. Natasha's secret. Gangster lovers. Zip is a rat. Molly's name. Apparently, it's not really a secret. But
why? Just because Natasha used to work at that place?
Ibn doesn't know that Natasha worked at the brothel. Oh, yes, he does. Ibn tried to kill Natasha because she worked at the brothel. No. Ibn wants to hide Natasha's secret, or was it Natasha herself? Maybe. Natasha was forced to work at the brothel by Madame Zywas and Ibn Wessler. No.
Ibn Wessler wants to hide the tracks leading to Natasha's past. Or maybe it was Natasha herself.
Deborah's dead. Gangster lovers. It is a rat. Molly's name. Which one has something to do with this? Well, Deborah is dead. Did they kill Deborah? No. I guess it's about their love then. Almost, but not quite. Really? What? Molly? No, really? Okay, is it Zip? Alright. Okay.
But what does it have to do with Zip? Why do they want to kill the raccoon?
Zip was the one who found out that Natasha once worked at the brothel. Not sure. Zip also worked at the brothel in the past. Not sure. Zip knows too much about Natasha's past and Wessler's feelings. Maybe. Zip has something that connects Miss Zywaz with Ibn Wessler and also Natasha's secret past as a courtesan. Well, that was awfully detailed. I think it's your day. I think he may have something. No? Well, then he knows too much.
Zip knows something or has something that can unveil Natasha and Ibn's secret. We need to find out what it is.
Alright. Case closed.
Sonny, there's something else. Your car is here behind the building. Ursula covered it with a tarp.
What? Why?
She saw it in front of the brothel. And she also saw the madam's girls trying to take it apart.
Furry gods. What did she do to them?
Well, a couple of dames with guns are not enough to scare my dear Ursula, that's for sure. But relax. She didn't tear them to pieces. She just chased them off and got away with your car.
Why were they so obsessed with my car?
You know, for once, that's wonderful news.
Yeah, I wore my legs down to get here.
Warmest regards to Ursula when she gets back, Doc. She may have saved our lives.
Of course I will. Now, cluck off, will you?
Alright.
Ah, you're the best, Bubo.
I know. Will you kindly get lost?
Alright, but we need to go save Zip. Hot dog. Is there anything else? There is the club also available. And the weekend house. And the sweltering Nile. But I think we gotta hurry.
Damn, we're late.
Damn.
I don't see him anywhere.
But that jerk's here.
Yeah, the famous scribbler Tim in the flesh. He must have seen something. And because he's here, he must have caught a whiff of a serious case. We should interrogate him.
Oh, let me be the bad cop, Boss Bird.
Permission granted.
Yes.
Alright.
Hey, Timbo, my old pal.
Hey, hello, boys. What a lovely welcome.
You're not scared to see us, are you?
Who? Me? What are you thinking? I'm always glad to see you working. Especially together like this as the legendary Chicken Police.
What the hell's going on here, Tim?
That's exactly what I was thinking. You see, what the hell could have happened here, right? Very strange, indeed.
Where's Zip, Timbo?
Keen observation, boys. Because that's the most exciting thing about the story.
Just spill it.
Let me guess. A ram and a bobcat appeared and took him with them.
Well, you could say that if it happened, but it didn't.
You get to have your first Christmas in England this year? Do they not allow you to travel? Because of COVID?
Then what?
Isn't it great? Here's the twist.
Start talking, Tim, or we'll have to see if you can really fly.
Come on, Sonny. I was supposed to be the bad cop.
Airlines just canceled all their flights. Ooh. So are there just simply no flights to Norway?
Shut your beak, Monty.
Hey, quit playing tough, will ya? You know I'll help you even if you don't threaten me. I always...
Stop babbling.
Oh,
Just
sorry.
answer the question.
Sorry, I accidentally clicked. We're gonna ask him about the ship.
Have you seen anything weird around the river?
You mean the smoke and burning ship?
Exactly.
Oh, no, I haven't seen that.
What just happened? Zybas.
What do you know about Madame Zavas, Timothy? What's the old hag up to these days?
Won't bother trying to book with someone else. Flights are getting cancelled left and right anyway. But yeah, the travel ban will end. Right. Yeah, so it's just because of COVID is bad right now. That sucks. Don't you at least have your brother there? So that's something, right? It's not the same, but it's... You're not completely alone, are you?
I only know what everybody does. She's rich, she owns a brothel, allegedly she used to be a spy, and she's an enthusiastic supporter of the Crown and the Royalist Party.
What else?
Well, I haven't heard anything else, I swear. She's surrounded by secrets. She was a spy, you know. Although...
Yes?
A little bird told me she's been entertaining quite a lot of foreign guests recently. I mean, real high-quality VIP guests.
Sus. You'll probably be allowed to go visit your brother. Right, I heard about that you are recommended against seeing your friends and anything in the UK, is that right? Honestly, I haven't been keeping up with the news in the past week or so. Like, I only watched, like, the election stuff and then, like, I had enough of news for a while. So I don't know if there are any recommendations in here. I think I would have heard if there was. So I don't think we have anything like that, but yeah. That sucks.
Who? From where?
Imagine if people were ordered that you have to spend Christmas alone. Like, not even, say, 3 to 5 people can gather. Like, that would be... I think that would be too much. I think many people would take it very roughly. I'm trying to get uni students to stay at campus for Christmas. Oh. Well, at least they also have each other there, right? But that's... yeah, that's bad. Okay, I guess the people won't let stuff like that happen. Like, there's a limit to everything. Like, even a fucking Christmas with masks on is better than having to be alone.
Well, I don't know, but allegedly, she's welcomed patrons from Stavonia, Averia, and even Nautica. Basically from everywhere that matters.
However, no one can supervise that people are wearing masks in my example, but that was just... I just tried to come up with some sort of alternative if there needs to be something to make Christmas worse.
And?
Well, that's all. You know I can get into everywhere, but even I give the Nile a wide berth. Those wild girls are capable of anything protecting the madam. Trust me.
Yeah, we've noticed.
So many codex. First thing is that we wanted to see our oldest cat again. We're hoping now that she'll stay in shape for a bit longer. Oh yeah. Can you have like a Zoom call with the cat, please? About Zip.
So, what about Zip?
I'm telling you, I don't know. He was already gone by the time I got here.
Because I do remember when I've been traveling, at least with, you know, my old cat. If I like call my parents, they would put me on speaker, and my cat would recognize me and be like, like, you know, missing me. Well, it isn't quite the same, I know. I know it's not the same. Cases will go up after Christmas. Yeah, first of all, like, oh my god, the Christmas shopping. Well, I guess that should have already started. Smart people are already doing it. But there's always the chaos right before Christmas. And then obviously seeing all your relatives and friends and... I think I'm trying to get a video call with Dad though. Yeah, I was thinking like more like the whole family, but so that the cat is also included. I didn't think the cat would actually be like alone in the other end.
Why are you still sniffing around?
I was trying to make that fella talk over there.
But yeah, luckily I don't really have to get presents. I already have Jay's being shipped. And I think I'll just like... Well, actually, I think my parents are watching this, so... Well, I don't know, Jay knows his present as well, so I don't know. I was thinking maybe I'll bake something nice. They have so much stuff already, I don't know what to get them. But food is nice.
What, the old fly guy? You speak insect?
What if I do? I'm educated, you know?
All right, Tim, my patience is gone. It's time you start singing like the songbird you are.
Hey, that's seabird. Okay, back off. We're old friends, aren't we?
Yeah, Stigu is my dad, and well, he's probably in the same room with Mom. So, Stigu, are you there? Oh, sorry. I don't know if he's still there. He has the stream open usually. I don't know how actively he's listening though.
Exactly. That's why I haven't smeared the walls with you yet.
Ouch.
All right, we can start questioning. Let's do it.
Timbo's a douchebag, so it's not hard to draw the truth from him.
All right, at least we start in the middle. That's fair now.
So what the hell are you doing around here, Timbo?
All right, I confess, but you'll be surprised. I was looking for you boys. The whole town's talking about you.
Really? I'm swelling with pride.
Everybody's whispering about the chicken police being back together again. And that you've already turned the whole city upside down.
Great news. What else do they say?
That you've threatened Ibn Wessler's sweetheart Natasha, then trashed Madame Zavas's brothel. Hard stuff.
Threatened?
Really? I'm not surprised.
Oh, and the best. You set fire to a ship, too.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, right.
Ah, and one more thing. A poor girl was found dead at Natasha's place after you visited there.
Someone saw us visiting. Or Natasha blabbered.
Is that so? And you believe all that?
I'm a journalist, Sonny. It doesn't matter what I believe.
Went to KFC and ordered a chicken police. Did you get that?
Yeah, right.
Oh my god, his name is Timothy Saltwater. I didn't know that. Or I've forgotten. I don't know. Why were you looking for us here of all places? Have you seen anyone sniffing around here?
Have you seen anyone sniffing around here?
2 cops came for Zip. They came and went, taking Zip with them, obviously, and didn't do much else. They weren't looking for anything. And what's strange is that Zip went with them voluntarily.
You have no... Oh, damn it, Sam. Feels bad, man.
How do you know that?
Well, I know Zip, and so do you boys. If he didn't want to go, he wouldn't have made it so easy for them.
Ain't it the truth?
Sure is.
It's a bad KFC if you can't get chicken police. Okay, I got minus points. Cool.
Did the cops take anything?
Besides Zip, you mean?
Yeah.
No. At least, I didn't see anything.
Well, that was +5.
What happened to Zip, Tim?
Okay. When I arrived here, the Hop Dog was already closed. Zip wanted to shoo me away, but I managed to persuade him to talk to me a little. We're old friends, Sonny, you know? And I have this personal charm.
The Hop Dog was already closed, but we were here, like, much earlier, and you were here too. Was it closed back then already?
Yeah, right. The, charm. Get to the point, Timbo.
Okay. So, he was totally crazy. I've never seen him like that before. He was flustered, flailing, and talking absolute gibberish.
He must have said something, since you're such great friends.
Well, he just said he'd go to the only place where there are even bigger scoundrels than those that are after him.
Really? I can guess where he meant.
Really?
I didn't have a clue. Anyway, after he closed the dog behind me, and then the cops came and took him away in handcuffs, I came to the conclusion that all of this makes no sense.
Oh, the investigative journalism.
Zip, you clever son of a bitch.
Why? Oh, what is it? Oh, tell me.
You just keep your beak out of this, Scribbler. I think I've got an idea about what our little friend's up to.
I didn't quite follow, so I'm interested to hear.
Timbo loves to brag, and it's easy to approach him through his ego. Best if we ruthlessly exploit that.
Focus on the ego. Okay. Heard any juicy gossip? Tim, my friend? Put you on a front page article. Shamelessly raid the fridge. You do that. Got nothing better to do. That's definitely not the ego.
Heard any juicy gossip today, Tim, my friend?
That an octopus playing? That is some sort of an insect playing. You almost got it.
Natasha performed her new song tonight. It was a blast, I heard. And a poor little Bambi died. Oh, and a ship was seen burning and sinking on the Times, but you already know that.
Not only know it, we even felt it. That all?
But it could fill a full issue of the Clawville Chronicle. Isn't that enough?
It's more than enough, Tim, old pal.
New impression fan? Oh yeah, fan of the chicken police. Seems less human than the other characters. Probably because of the arms, yeah. Like he's got insect arms. When everyone else's are very human. Good point. You're confused about the science of this. Okay, well, it may have something to do with like the animals sorta are one, and then there's the insects are kind of something different. It may have something to do with that. That's what they kind of said. They live in a whole different part of the city, the insects. Or in a different city altogether, I'm not sure. As you're so well informed, Timster, tell me about Madame Zaiwas. That's definitely about Ego. Unless he knows nothing, maybe. How did you get rid of the cops? Who told you we're working together again? Well, he knows that already. 2 cops, who were they? The first one is definitely the Ego one.
As you're so well informed, Timster, tell me about Madame Zaiwas.
Well, they say she's kinda angry because someone trashed her brothel. Oh,
Trashed?
and that someone was allegedly you and Marty.
Did we really trash the whole place?
Yeah, you already told us. Good story. Anything else? With a little more truth in it.
Yeah, we didn't do that.
Allegedly, Ibn Wessler's men were seen around the brothel. I have a hunch that they were the same 2 guys that came here, too.
Gee, that may even be true.
Yes!
Timbo, you pay attention to everything. Did anyone else come here?
Besides the coppers? Yeah, a ram and a bobcat, in fact.
What a surprise.
But you just told us it wasn't them.
Thank you for the bit.
Wasn't them what? I didn't say they took Zip, because that's not how it happened.
They were maybe too late for Zip. Zip had already gone with others.
Don't make me mad, Tim. We're really not in the mood for this.
Hey, I'm only telling you the truth. They stopped here in a fancy big car, looked around, then left. Zip was no longer here. Neither were the coppers, okay?
Tiny Tim is a true fan of ours, and it's time to finally use that to our advantage.
Alright, let's be pals. This is important, Tim. Are you sure they were Wessler's goons? Did you talk to Wessler's men? Help your old pals, Tim. What was Zip doing before they took him away? Did you pay attention, Timothy? How did Zip behave when they took him? Oh, it's definitely this one.
Help your old pals, Tim. What was Zip doing before they took him away?
Either this person is easier to interrogate, or I'm understanding the clues on how to proceed better.
Hey, you're trying to grease me up with all that sweet talk, Sonny honey.
Maybe I'm just finally getting the hang of it.
Of course not, Tim Tim. We're old pals.
I'm sure we are, but I don't remember you telling me that without an ulterior motive. But you know what? I don't care. Feels good anyway.
Okay. I mean, what is this, our maybe 5th or 6th interrogation, and finally maybe doing something right?
I'm glad to hear that. So...
Zip was acting crazy. He was running around, knocking over everything and throwing things away. Then he suddenly disappeared into the kitchen. I guess that's when he made the call, because soon after that, the coppers arrived.
And in between?
Well, I didn't see him in between.
Why didn't you go inside? He's your friend, isn't he?
Well, I tried, Sonny. The door was closed. I knocked, even yelled. You know how a yelling seagull sounds like. But nothing.
I sure do.
I think I have a hunch what that was all about.
Good for you, Sonny.
Zip was hiding something in the dog, right?
What do you mean exactly?
Well, you tell me. You're good old friends, aren't you?
Well, that's right, Sonny, but
dog?
Zip's not the kind to easily share his secrets. But now that you put it that way...
That's more like it, Tim. Tell me, what do you know?
Oh, I don't know what it could be exactly. I mean, maybe it's not even relevant, but I'm sure Zip was trying to get rid of something when I arrived here.
What and where?
I don't know, okay? I already told you too much. If Zip hears about me telling you all this, he's never gonna talk to me again.
Tim, unless we find Zip, he's not gonna talk to anyone ever again. Not in this life, at least.
He's in danger. Focus accuracy, 90%. 5 stars. True detective. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Zip is hiding something at the Hop Dog. We must find it before it's too late. True chicken. Yeah, look at this. He's called Fly Guy. I've tried to talk to him, but I don't talk bugs, so I can't. It doesn't work out.
Look at this mess.
Looks like he was in a real hurry, or was trying to erase his tracks.
Because he was trying to hide something. But where?
And most of all, what?
Let's take a good look around.
I've looked at those all before. Yo!
Best Detective Heifers.
Heifers! Ferret! Thank you so much for the 33 months. Can't believe it's been that long already. How you doing? The door. We never went through the door.
Marty already looked through it. Nothing interesting.
Oh. Oh. We have looked at everything. Marty, what do you think?
Greetings, pal. What can I get you?
What are you doing, Marty?
A nice hot cup of coffee? Maybe some toast? Ooh, our strawberry jam pancake is divine.
You must have hit your head pretty bad.
In the land of freedom. Right, I see. Well, I'm glad you're doing as best as you can. That's good.
Yes, sir. 1 coffee and a turbo milkshake with extra vanilla and millet powder coming right up.
Ah, furry gods help me. Please don't have a nervous breakdown, okay?
Okay, I guess we're looking at everything the second time around then.
Ooh, a nice pancake with hemp seed, chocolate, and black onions?
Hmm?
I'd rather have somebody pull my beak off.
Ah, you used to be more daring.
Yeah, and my back didn't hurt either.
Furry heavens, it's depressing being around you, Boss Bird.
Huh, what insight?
Fuck the king.
Good question, pal.
Where all the colors go? Wait, okay. That just hits very deep into the game lore. What?
Ugh, I wouldn't dare touch that.
When we get over this whole mess, I'm gonna take you to a concert.
No, you won't.
Yes, I will. Swear.
Yeah, well, good luck with that.
You'll see. Just wait.
Any new songs? Got the Mad Doctor. And we've got Killer Angels. I think those were the ones we didn't have before. I got an achievement. I think that was for, you know, unlocking all the songs in here. So I can't go anywhere, yet I can't find anything. Marty, help!
Did you find something?
Nothing. Or, I mean, there's a lot of stuff here, but nothing important to us.
A pity. Whatever that mangy raccoon tried to hide must still be here.
Or not.
What have I not seen?
Cold and moldy could be the motto of this place.
It could be one of these zoom-ins. Maybe there's something else to click on.
Even looking at it makes me tired.
Ooh, maybe a peanut souffle with faux meat.
Oh, stop it, Marty, before I get sick.
Ugh, you're just a boring old man.
I'd rather be boring than dead. I wouldn't eat here if my life depended on it. The kingdom of dirty dishes and dull knives. And some trash.
We can't find it!
Anything?
Still nothing. But I'm starting to like it here. It's like a new job, new life.
Well, if this case gets plucked up, you'll find yourself looking for a job, so enjoy it.
Oh boy. We're getting stuck again.
I was thinking about that too. Wise words.
I don't think there's even an exit here. No. And the map is grayed out, so... I just kind of wanted to quickly search this place before going to bed. That's not happening, is it? Wait, I can go back. I can go back like this. Okay. But we cannot leave this area. Interesting, okay.
Of all that's furry.
Is this still a thing?
The situation's getting even worse, Marty. Have you heard how the young mothers of the Cobbler District are forced to make a living?
I have no idea what goes on in the hive, Sonny. I don't think I want to know. But you're still gonna tell me, right?
Prostitution is the lesser evil. What's worse is that some folks have to sell their kids when they're still larvae.
Wait, what? Why?
They pay a hefty sum for each of them downtown. They sell them as gourmet food in the most expensive restaurants.
In a world like this, okay? That sounds so fucked up. Right?
Oh, I'm gonna be sick.
We made this city, Marty. Clawville didn't do this to itself. Don't ever forget that. Please don't eat me, big guy.
Sounds pretty close to cannibalism. Well, if there debugs this something, and then the animals are eating it. But yeah, they have like police cases where the animals are eating each other. So. Will the fall guy, fall guy. Will the fall guy still talk?
Hey, old pal, could you help us?
I don't think so.
Does he understand us?
I don't know.
Excuse me. Have you seen where the raccoon went? The one who owns the joint?
Can you point something?
Nothing. They say an animal's just like his car.
Does that mean I'm old and rusty?
Well, you said it.
What about you? You don't even have a license.
That's just it. I'm special and fresh like a spring chicken.
No, like a moron.
What has he been hiding? Tell me, Timothy, tell me.
Hey, Timbo, what about the old fly guy? Did he see something?
Yeah, he can talk to the fly guy. Talk to him.
Maybe he did, but he's not talking. He didn't even speak when the coppers were asking him. And not even when one of them kicked him and the other spat on him. Tough fella indeed.
Those fuckers.
The fly was silent, no matter what. After they left, he just picked up his guitar and started strumming like nothing happened.
Poor bastard.
If I only knew who they were.
Then what? What'll you do? Beat them and spit on them? Like they did with this fella?
They deserve it.
Well, that's one thing, Marty, but things don't work that way.
Oh my god, what am I missing? Stowonia, Stowos, Tsardom. Yeah. It's the bleak world of the proud Stowonians, mostly inhabited by predators and big cats. The political situation between Clawville and Stowonia is quite tense and delicate for both historical and commercial reasons. The Stowonian Tsardom was the biggest loser of the meat war, but most animals have been considering them the potential trigger of the second meat war and the biggest threat looming over the modern world. Nautica. One of the 4 great underwater countries, Nautica is only 1,500 miles away from the border of Clawville, so the two states are connected by close commercial and historical ties. Its capital city is famous for being entirely suitable for receiving terrestrial animals. Altura. The two-headed continent Altura may only be the second biggest of the 3 continents of the wilderness, but it's the home of the most advanced and most influential states of the world, like Nautica, the Stowostardom, Averia, Wallachia, and Swolasso. Vlavoslavia of the Thrawn Empire, and of course Clawville, the city of 1,000 colors. Nothing wrong with my pronunciation. What are you talking about? I'm a gumshoe. It's something. Okay. Okay. What the heck? What the heck? Oh! Fuck yeah, I found something! Chicken police story. Fly in the soup. Oh, was that a collectible? Fuck. I think that was a collectible. God damn it! I'm calling help. What?
Anything?
Still nothing. But I'm
well.
Okay, I've even exhausted this dialogue.
The kingdom of dirty dishes and cold and mold.
I'm stuck in this place because I can't find something. Did you try fiddling with the jukebox? Not any more than the usual. Okay. are these 3 buttons?
Look at this.
I broke it.
I'm looking, but what the hell could it be?
That is very sneaky because there was no interaction buttons on the buttons itself. That's when I figured I'm just gonna have to click on everything. Nice one, Jimmy. Nice one. Thank you.
No idea, Marty. Guess it's best if we ask the owner himself.
Where do we find him?
Well, Timbo told us he's with even worse bastards than the one chasing him.
That's it. The Parliament.
No, Marty, but close.
Then, no way.
No way.
Oh, yes, Marty. Zip is at the Clawville City Police Department.
They were actual cops taking him.
Could it be that simple? And that wild?
Well, the cops took him. So it's obvious that he called the cops by himself to scare away Wessler's henchmen. Timbo was right.
Doesn't he know half the police is in Wessler's pocket?
He probably does, but this was his only chance.
Then he really is in big trouble. So, to the PD then?
To the PD!
Well, I haven't got a better idea. Believe me, I'd love to have one.
To the PD! What is this thing that we got? Oh. A number. Is that number anyhow connected? No. No, not even in the same format. That's what we got from the spy's hideout.
Why did you keep that wristband?
Is this like a tag from a hospital visit or what? A wristband, but what the hell does it mean? Where's the map not available?
Have you found what you were looking for?
No, Timbo, but we wouldn't tell you even if we did.
Ah, but you have. You are an open book to me, Sonny. So, thanks for the intel.
How does that help you?
Be careful what you're writing, Timmy boy. I'm a cop for only the next 121 days. After that, I can gut you if I want, and get away with it.
Ooh, wow. How did it get into the jukebox, right? I mean, the raccoon hid it. However, how do you hide something in the in the jukebox? I don't know.
And when did you being a cop stop you?
He has a point.
Just keep a low profile, okay, Timster?
Okay, I get it. My beak is sealed. Zoop.
Perfect. Perfect. Alright, let's go to the PD. What else do we have? Weekend house. So it's like Nile. The club is open again, which is very interesting. Oh, so is the newsstand. Shall we pay a visit to the newsstand first? We haven't been there before.
Look at what the wind of the sea dragged in. Our gull friend in the flesh.
Can't believe it. Is this guy everywhere?
The gull sees farthest who flies highest, Marty.
Yeah, that guy's never given up, that's clucking sure.
Oh my lord, he is here. Did you follow us? If he did, I'm glad that we didn't go straight to the PD. You know? But this is where we shall leave it. We'll take a look around in here and then go to the PD to see what's up with Zip. We'll do that tomorrow.